next Saturday, but we will have a game the following weekend. So we're trying to make the
we're just off for
most.
1 week.
We're just off for 1 week. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay, so it's not too bad. And yeah, so we'll make the most out of today's game. So everybody's on Roll20. That's excellent, and everybody's on Sirenscape. I will move you all to the map right now if I can find the damn thing. Is that the one? No, this is the one.
It looks like it.
No, it's this one, I
There
think.
was another one where we're all inside.
Inside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is the
boy.
one.
The one.
Oh boy.
Okay, now we'll remove the Raven and replace it with
We have an
Vanguard.
owl.
Yeah, oh, he's a little big though. You may fix that.
He
That's
actually
one big
has
bird.
a sheet now.
Exactly. Advanced settings, set dimensions. Yeah, he's regular sized. Let's do .25 by .25. That gives me what? Small, but yeah, that's what it is.
Small.
Very small.
Oh.
All right.
He's just a little
Okay.
guy.
Oh yeah, and I have to put
Sorry.
I'm just
night
confirming real
hag.
quick. Yes, I can move him.
Here's the.
Yeah, you should be able. You should be able to move it. Yeah.
Yep, I can move him around.
Night hag. Why aren't you appearing? There you go. Put that here. She fell here. There we go. Or
I shouldn't
here.
be in here actually. Why am I here?
You're outside, but you're on the top. You're on the top of the Well, actually, you did burst down to reach the party. So like
No, I didn't. I was
broke.
still helping the children, which is upstairs.
Okay, yeah, but you went into the second floor. You were on the ceiling. No, on the
Yes.
roof. I mean. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes, you're on the second floor. I think the second floor map is here. So I'll show you. Delete because Ezio's on the second floor. So
Wasn't
I'll put you on the second floor.
What is it called? Grappling the hag? Or no?
We're about to jump and grab the child.
Oh, you were grappling the child that was in the hag's hand.
We're about to jump out the window or whatever it was.
She's falling through.
But I still have Ezio on the second floor though. Only the hag and the child fell. I'm gonna have to put. I didn't put a token on for the child, but I'll fix that once the child becomes an issue. Okay, so for now, I'm going to read you guys the quick recap from last game because it has been 2 weeks. Okay, and at any time if you guys can't make out what I say, please let me know. We're all okay so far?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Awesome. All right, so chapter 14, session 88. Year is 752 of the Barovian calendar. 18th day of the 10th moon. It's between 2:30 and 3 p.m. And you guys are in the Valachian Valley, more precisely Bone Grinder, just southeast of the town of Valachi. Okay, so here's the session recap. As the party neared Bone Grinder, the windmill's decrepit silhouette loomed ominously against the misty Barovian sky. The stakes were high, for within its walls, children were held hostage by the malevolent hags. Every step was laden with tension, every breath a silent prayer for success. Ezio, disguised as a child, ascended to the second floor where Morgantha waited, a terrified child in her grasp. His heart pounded as he spun a tale about a fictional brother named Wyatt, seeking to deceive the hag and secure the children's release. Morgantha, her eyes cold and calculating, entertained his ruse, but suspicion lingered in her gaze. Outside, Talia cast invisibility on her owl, sending it to spy through the dirt-caked windows. Though its sight was blocked, the owl's keen ears captured the conversation. Talia listened intently, her heart racing as she relayed the information to the rest of the party. Morgantha's sharp senses detected the owl's presence, however, and heightened her wariness. Ezio, sensing the tension building, pressed on, fabricating a story about his supposed mother Bella, waiting for the children. Morgantha, her mind racing, weighted his words against the grim reality she knew. Her patience thinned, and suspicion gave way to a predatory grin. Outside, Talia acted swiftly. She targeted a chicken in the coop of the windmill's first floor, casting booby blade on it. The explosion shattered the eerie silence, damaging the floor above her. Astor and Sakura seized the moment, combining their efforts. Eldritch blasts and mighty swings from a greatsword tore into the structure, each strike fueled by desperation and determination. With a thunderous crash, the ceiling gave way, sending Morgantha and the child plummeting to the main floor. Dust and debris filled the air, the ground trembling with the impact. The hag rose from the wreckage, her sinister grin unfaltering, her confidence undiminished. Morgantha's calm demeanor sent a shiver down their spines. Despite the fall, she exuded an unshakable belief in her own power. The party, battered but resolute, prepared for the final confrontation against Morgantha. The lives of the children and their own survival hung in the balance, and the showdown with the monstrous hag was imminent. The air crackled with tension as they braced for the battle that would determine their fate. Any questions?
No.
Okay. So that's so far. Okay. So I think it's this one. Changing the audio real quick. Okay. All right, so there's no initiative right now as of yet. We're still on the first floor. Some of you are on the second floor. So for those of you who don't remember, there's mini maps on the right of this central map with all the other floors of the windmill. So I'm going to point, like, for example, Sparrow and School, you are here. So just so you know. And the stairs that lead down are these stairs, if it matters in any way. And the hole that was created from the blast, I'll actually put it on the map here. It's like here. Sounds good? And let's down. Should be this audio. Oh, ground floor. That's what. I'll get it. Okay, so any question about the layout, about where you guys are? Morgantha's right here. Everything's clear?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So then, yeah, I guess last time we played, Morgantha was basically waiting on your next move. She doesn't seem unfazed. She was definitely surprised by your tactic. But as the dust settles on the first floor, literally, she remains in where she's at, and she's still holding that child in her arms, and she still has her bony clawed fingers next to the child's throat. She could just basically pull out and rip out the child's throat with relative ease at the any sign of a threat. So, what do you all do now?
So the child is still in her hands.
Yes, she's still holding the child firmly.
Is there debris on top of her, like to where I could try to grab the child and then like blink away, or not blink? Forgot my spells.
Misty Step?
Yeah, there you
Or
go.
is that Talia? Okay.
Yeah, you can try to grab the child. You're gonna have to do just so you know, you'll have to do an opposed grapple against her. So it's basically gonna be your strength against hers. Because she won't let you obviously likely touch the child. Unless maybe she's distracted or that you do this in a sneaky way. Um, Odds are right now she's looking at all of you. You're on the second floor looking down. You'd have to leap down. So how do you want to do this?
I'm gonna I would leap down with the like as a surprise, and then grab the child's arm, and then I will attempt to Misty Step.
Okay, so you jump down.
Yes.
Okay. Do a strength athletics checks for me, please.
He said strength of hand, or sorry, what?
I gotta look
Strength
at it.
athletics check.
As Ezio tries to do this, I'd like to try and help out by casting Tasha's hideous laughter on Morgantha.
Okay. All right. Anybody else do anything? Okay.
I think you're muted, babe.
Where's Bella?
You don't see Bella.
Okay, so I'm downstairs, and I'm just gonna lightly call out for Bella and to make a deal with her.
Okay. Okay, what is it you say?
I say, Bella, I want to make a deal with you.
Okay.
Should I? Fine. I'll just
Do
say
it
it.
Do it in rhyme form.
If you help us take down Morgantha, I'll help you create a coven of your own where you can be in charge.
Okay, interesting.
I look at Osthor like, what?
Yo, you out here trying to be a resident,
What?
dude.
Okay. And try to think here. He says, okay. So I'll have to describe all what happens to everyone because you guys are all doing this at the same time, right?
I'll go later.
Okay.
What'd you say, Blue?
I'm still helping the children up in the cages.
Okay, so what you're gonna do, for you at Ostor, I want you to do a charisma. I guess this is deception. Is this truthful? Are you bullshitting
no,
her?
it's definitely bullshit.
Okay, so deception. So charisma deception check.
1000% bullshit.
14. Damn.
Okay. Alrighty. So here you go. So Ezio, you leap in a display of your trained agility and athleticism. You descend through the hole created by your companions, and you land with a light thud. The dust around you swirl in the dim light of the mill. Morgantha seems furious and disheveled, and she stands up, still holding the child with a predatory glare. The child that she's holding clings to her and is trembling. Meanwhile, Talia, you focus the weave around you, and you begin to. I guess I don't have the word, but weave your spell. Your hands move with a fluid grace, and arcane sigils form around your fingers as you are about to coalesce the arcane energy into Tasha's hideous laughter. And as for you, Ostor, your voice rings out echoing through the hollow interior of the windmill. And you make a plea to Bella to basically, I
Pregnant.
guess. Well, could you say it again? Exactly what you say. Words
if
are important.
you
Words are important here.
if you help us take down Morgantha, I will help you create a coven where you're in charge.
Mm. For now, your plea is met with silence, eerie stillness, only
For
broken by the
now.
creaking of the windmill and distant howls of Barovia's winds outside.
Ooh,
So,
damn. Stone Cold rejected. Fucking ghosted.
so as you all do this, Morganta's eyes narrow and she regards you with contempt, and she screams "fools" while she hisses. Um, and her voice drips with malice. She says, "You think you can save these children? They belong to me, as do their dreams and their flesh." I'm guessing we'll continue on. I'm not going to roll initiative yet. So the spell goes out. Ezio, you are now on the first floor, so I'll move you to here, if that's okay with you.
Or thing.
And do you see where you are?
I am.
Right here? Okay, perfect. And you guys can continue on with the second part of your thing. So now you want to wrestle the child away from her, if I understand correctly?
Yes, and
Okay.
then Misty step out of the building.
Okay, so to Misty Step. All right, let's check Misty Step real quick. I want to make sure I got this right. Misty Step. Yeah, you really have to wrestle the child out of her grasp before, because it only affects you and things you are holding. But now that I think about it, even Misty Step won't teleport people. No, it won't. It's just you. You teleport up to 30 feet to a non-occupied space that you can see. Of course, anything you're carrying will teleport with you, but not people. This spell does not allow for multiple people to teleport, so this won't necessarily work.
Okay, well then I'll just try to grapple away.
Grapple, okay. Okay, yeah, because there's other teleportation spells like I think it's Dimension Door, which specifically states that you can teleport multiple people. So why am I keeping the snowball close to my face? It's disconnected. That case of habit, I suppose. All right. Yeah. So okay. So you'll do a grapple. So roll me a strength athletics check, and that will be contested by my.
I did already.
Oh, you did?
Should I?
Oh, that was your to jump down, right? But now do one for a grapple.
Oh,
Alright, do you want me to
okay.
put Tasha's hideous laughter up on screen?
You can definitely, yes. Actually, it'd be good to have. I think I have to do a wisdom saving throw. So
Sheet, where are you? There you are. There it is.
okay. So strength. Okay, here we go. No, normal, not advantage. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. So roll me another strength athletics check. Oh no, sorry, just not a strength athletics check, a strength check, just a strength check. So just basically click on your strength score here. Not a strength save though, not a saving throw. Not a saving throw. Click strength on your stats.
On the left. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay. Okay, and you've put the spell. What's the saving throw I have to roll for this?
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
DC 14.
Okay. So and Osto, do you do anything else?
Have they gotten the kid out yet? What are they doing?
Well, you have to wait to see it. It's all gonna happen at the same time.
Let's let's see here. I just want to see.
I have to roll a 14 is your DC?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm good right now.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, so this is what happens. So, and also, Sucker, if you do anything at any point, just let me know. But,
Okay.
so Talia, the final phase of your incantation flows through your lips as your chant and hands, weaving the intricate patterns of the spell, manifest in the air, and it coalesces into this spell that envelops Morgantha, targeting her mind, trying to send her to a horrid, cackling laughter. But as the magic reaches Morgantha, a shimmer of resistance suddenly surrounds her, like an invisible barrier of some sort, causing the spell to falter and dissipate. And you can roll an an intelligence arcana check to know what happened here. And that forces Morgantha to cackle throughout and to cackle, and it echoes throughout the windmill. Her eyes lock onto yours, Talia, with the look of contempt. Nice try, little elf, she sneers, her voice dripping with derision. But it'll take more than a parlor trick to break me. But then seizing her the moment, Ezio just lunges forward, his muscles tensed and ready as he attempts to wrestle the child from Morganta's grasp. His hands reach out, grabbing hold of the child's arm and pulling with all his might, but Morgantha's grip is ironclad, her strength bellying her frail appearance. She yanks the child back with a vicious snarl, her claws digging into the child's skin, drawing a bit of blood. Did you really think you can take what's mine? She taunts you, Ezio. These children are mine to command, and they will do anything to stay in my good graces. Isn't that right, my dear? She digs her claws deeper into the child's skin, making it whimper. All right, so, anything? Anybody else do anything else? Okay, Talia, you roll a 13. So, Talia, you recognize this as being magic resistance. So that
Okay.
she appears to have magic resistance. So it means that she is more able to resist spells that can affect the mind or the body, basically.
Gotcha.
Okay, perfect. So I'll move to the top floor now while all this is happening. Sparrow, you're trying to open some of the cages. All the cages with the children are locked. So what do you do?
Mm. Am I able to open the doors through the hinges, since I know carpentry and masonry?
Well, you have to take your tools out to do some carpentry and masonry, and you can definitely do something about that. That will take a bit more time, though, right?
I
Taking your
mean,
tools out and
how are the hinges, though? Are they facing outward or inward? Because you can, put
yeah, the door
the tool.
opens. The door opens outward towards you.
So the hinge is outside.
Correct.
You can push the pin out from the bottom of the upper side.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, you can use. I would say that's the equivalent of kind of like an open lock. So, but you'll have do a dexterity check with proficiency because you're using your tools, right?
Mhm.
So you'll probably have to roll like a You'll probably have to make a you won't have a skill to click on your on your sheet, but I mean just do 1d20 plus whatever dexterity bonus you have, and add your proficiency bonus as well. And let me know what you get. So you approach one of the cages and do this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, the dexterity plus proficiency
Yeah.
bonus 3, and then dexterity is 5. So
Okay. So
30, no, 20. I can't count. 32.
32.
32.
Jesus
the heck?
Christ!
Proficiency
even
bonus is
possible?
3 plus 5 dexterity bonus.
That's plus 8. What did you
Mhm.
roll to get a 32? How can you
I
roll
rolled 24 or 20. Wait, what did I roll? 19. Oh, it already has plus 5. Okay, so it's just plus 3 then.
Just add plus 3
27.
to that.
Okay. I was like, well, that's impossible. Okay.
27.
Okay. Okay.
How many children do I see?
There are 5 children in 5 cages.
Oh, 1 child per cage.
Yeah.
Okay. So I free 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the same thing to the others.
Yeah. Okay. So, with determination, but also while being as stealthy as possible, right? Your talons grip your carpenter tools, and you approach one of the cages. The child's wide, fearful eyes watch your every move. Kneeling by the cage, you carefully work on the hinges, your movements precise and efficient. The sound of metal scraping against the metal, metal scraping against metal fills the air, mingling with the distant cries and cackles of the hag below. Finally, with a decisive snap, the door hinges gives way, and the cage door swings open. You step back briefly, giving the child space to exit, but she crouches down and remains huddled in the corner of the cage, trembling. Her um, her eyes dart between you and the dark corners of the windmill, as if expecting someone to appear at any moment to punish her for escaping. What do you do?
Try to comfort the child. Dear child, I'm
Okay.
trying to free you. There's nothing
Okay,
to
roll
be
me.
afraid of.
Okay. Roll me a charisma persuasion check.
Coming from a bird, that's probably not very persuasive. Persuasion.
Damn. What? That's impossible. I see a 19 on my screen. How does that?
I see a 7. It was
see a
1 or
7.
almost a 1.
You see
Yeah,
the old roll.
we can go with
That's
19.
the old
Yeah,
roll?
the old roll.
Oh,
Yeah, an old
was a
roll was
19.
19.
I'll take the 19 if you like.
Nice try. Okay. So the child shakes its head, tears streaming down its cheeks. I can't. She'll be angry.
Who will be angry?
Morgantha. And she refuses.
She's
So I'll
busy
have to skip back.
downstairs,
Oh,
I think.
okay. For now, she stays put. I'll move back to the people downstairs. That pretty much accounts for the same amount of time thereabouts. Okay, so what does the rest of the party do? Now, just so you know, because of the aggression you show towards Morgantha, she now has claws into the flesh. And remember, she was holding onto the child's throat. So she's already got claws digging into the throat. She could just easily pull, and this child is gone. Okay, so what do you guys do? Okay.
That's a very good question.
I'm gonna try to persuade her to let go of the child, and we can settle our differences by bare knuckle boxing.
Okay.
Could I light a fire under her ass?
Metaphorically,
just-
or
No, literally, create bonfire.
Since when does fire and metaphorically work with Allstorm? It's always
I know, right? I
It's
know.
always literal.
Dumb question.
odds are when Allstorm talks about fire, it's happening.
Mhm.
It's real. Okay. Well, just if you do that, you can definitely. I'm not going to stop you, obviously. But what's going to happen is you're probably going to hurt the child, just so you know. So odds are you will hurt the child, as you could also potentially hurt her.
HP 10.
I mean, the child could be a jerk for all we know.
Man, if I just had number 4 here, they could make a contract with the kid for invincibility.
Oh boy, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, so he's a devil, but I don't think a nymph has that power. But wait,
Okay, fire resistance.
yeah, okay, maybe I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so Ezio, you try to convince Morganta.
To let go of the child so that we can settle our differences.
Okay. Okay. And so does Allstar do something?
I'll challenge Morgantha to a 1v1 outside for
Oh, funny.
property of the child.
A 1v1 against the Night Hag? In this economy?
Yeah, our rolls are pretty bad right now.
All right. How am I going to respond? Okay, so I'll start by responding to Ezio. Okay. So Morganta clutches the terrifying child closer to her. She sneers at your proposition, Ezio. Her eyes glint with malevolent amusement as she tightens her grip on the child and says, "Oh, how noble of you." She hisses, her voice dripping with sarcasm. "But you see, little knight, I have no intention of making this easy for you. This child is my insurance. So are the ones upstairs. They're also my protection against your righteous fury." Also in a sarcastic tone. She strokes the child's hair with her other claw, her smile widening. "Besides, why would I trade my advantage for a fair fight? You think you're the hero here, but in my world, there are no heroes, only survivors." Her eyes narrow as she leans closer to you, her voice a menacing whisper. "If you want this child, you'll have to pry them from my cold, dead hands. And believe me, I won't go down without a fight. So make your move, knight, and let's see who survives this little game." And to Astor, okay. And so after that, you make your proposition, Astor, and Morganta lets out a cackling laugh, her eyes gleaming with dark amusement as she regards you. "A duel, you say? How quaint. You really think this is a fairy tale, don't you? A single combat to decide the fate of all." She releases the child's hair and stands up, her posture menacing as she steps closer to you. "But I'll play your little game, Warlock," she says, her voice dripping with malice, "on one condition. If you lose, I get your soul. And if you win, well, I'll let you take the child and leave this place alive." She pauses, her grin widening. "But remember this, I don't fight fair. If you think you can trust a hag, you're even more foolish than you look." Morganta's eyes flicker as she, with a sinister light, as she awaits your response, Astor, her claws flexing in anticipation.
Bro, I'm stepping out of the way.
And this is where we
What do
lose
you
the
mean?
last one.
No, I got this. I got this. I'm going to reach into. Okay. I need to figure out what this does real quick.
Always a good sign.
This might get interesting.
You step outside? Okay.
Yes. I'm going to drink a potion of heroism.
Mhm.
What are you doing?
What does that do?
Did they even know that he had that potion?
Oh, I do not know what it is.
I get 10 extra temporary hit points, and I'm under the effect of Bless.
Okay.
Mm.
It's like when Shrek turned into a human.
Anything else?
And then I'm going to agree and step outside.
Okay. Okay.
I wish I was there to tell Ostar. I hope you know what you're doing.
You
But
can
I'm
probably
not
hear the
there.
conversation. There is a hole in the floor. You can probably hear everything.
Well, I'm trying to hide.
Okay, and
I'm busy
what does
with
everybody
the
else do?
children.
Does she still
so-
have a hold of the child?
She does. She does very, very firmly. Here, I'll describe what happens. So Ostar, you begin to step outside, the wooden door of the windmill creaking behind you as you move into the open air. The wind rustles through the trees, carrying with it the distant cries of the children still trapped inside. Your hands reach into your pouch, retrieving a small vial filled with a shimmering golden liquid. Uncorking the potion of heroism, you raise it to your lips and drink it deeply. As the potion takes effect, a warm glow envelops you, infusing your body with blessed energy. Your muscles and your constitution feel heightened and sharpened. The power of this potion invigorates you, but will it be enough, you wonder, to defeat the hag? And then suddenly, the air around you shimmers and distorts. In an instant, Morganta, still inside, disappears, vanishes, still clutching the frightened child, and she then materializes outside and faces Ostor. Her presence is a stark contrast to the tranquil forest, a dark blot on the landscape. Her eyes are fixed on you, Ostor, a cruel smile playing on her lips as she tightens the grip of the child's arm and neck. Ready to play, Warlock? She taunts, her voice dripping with malevolence. Let's see if your bravery matches your bravado. So I'm just gonna place her outside. I'll put her right here. She still has the child, so just so you know. Actually, no, I'm gonna put myself right here.
I'm gonna look over at Talia and I'm gonna be like, should we help or not?
One of us probably should go help the owl.
The owl.
The owl.
Oh.
The
Oh,
owl.
the owl? I looked at Talia's owl.
My owl's still
Oh.
invisible.
Oh, so I'm like, where did your owl go? What's it doing? Why do we need to help your owl?
Why are we talking about the owl? The owl's fine.
The one upstairs.
That's not an owl.
I am not an
Oh
owl. My name is Sparrow because I'm a sparrow.
A little big for a sparrow, don't you think?
Chicken beef, same thing.
Okay,
You don't know
so
I'm
do we-
upstairs.
you just
Well,
know.
You don't know. You don't know shit.
Because I
Well, I would say,
I came down from the roof when y'all blasted the floor. So
Well, what was the plan in coming into the windmill for most of you?
Fuck around and find out, I guess.
Yeah,
mean,
I think that was our
What?
intent.
I'm so
preferably kill
stupid.
the
There was no
hags.
plan, obviously. Why do I ask?
The plan was
Making,
kill the
we are
hags.
really
That
making
was
shit
it.
up as we go.
Okay, but say if okay, so hypothetically, if you guys had made a plan, what would it be? What would it have been?
Save the
Kill
children.
the hags.
It would have
Kill
started
the
with
hags.
killing
Kill the
hags.
hags. That's my
Okay,
only
but
plan.
no, I get. Of course, you want to kill the hags. I get that. That's very. Yes, everybody knows you guys are here to kill the hags. I mean, I think the crows outside know that. But my point is, knowing that they have children as hostages, what was the plan? Like, what's the concrete plan?
Kill them with my axe.
Well,
Oh,
I was
Lord.
going to take the children up to the
Let's
roof
help
and
you.
fly them
I
up.
didn't expect her to have one sitting on her lap with her fucking claws digging into the neck to start off the fucking trip.
Oh wait, we
Yeah.
were supposed to kill the hag so we can have the werewolf chick help us kill Strahd eventually. I think that was the original plan.
No, we have to rescue her husband. We're killing the hags so Sparrow won't be under the
Yes,
the
that
spell of the
one.
pies
We're
anymore.
killing the hags for Sparrow.
For me.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Sparrow wants to sleep soundly at night, so that's why you guys are here to kill the hags.
Sleep soundly with the
yeah,
influence of
yeah,
influence.
yeah.
Under the influence.
Of pie.
Not pie.
Well, the influence of spy is still there. You're still addicted. There's no right, and I mean there are fresh pies in the oven downstairs. You can smell it from upstairs. But yeah. So, and there's I didn't say this, but I should have explained. I should have specified that. There you notice crumbs and bits and pieces of pie littering the ground everywhere around you. So which indicates that the children were fed pies.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So they would eat the kids, grind their bones to dust, use the dust in the pies from the kids, and then they would feed the pies to the kids. So they were technically eating their friends or whatever. So
Christ.
yeah, yeah. You want with that concept, but yeah. So that's yes. So that's obvious from what you can see around you. Okay. So the rest of the party does what right now? I know you guys wanted to kill hags, save children.
Yeah. I think unless somebody objects, I just want to go outside, pull out my great axe, and slap her with it in the head, preferably, and cut it off. Morgantha.
Oh. But I'm 1v1.
They're having a
I
one.
And the child
care.
is there with her. Well, that wouldn't be a 1v1 if the child is there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she already broke the terms. And also, I didn't agree to a 1v1 with you guys, so I'm not beholden.
I consent. I don't consent.
Okay, so you want to fight her by yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, but you guys can't have a conversation. I just need to know what everybody does.
All right.
Okay. Does anyone in here object to me going outside and fighting this bitch?
No, I'm just gonna go upstairs and check out the rest of the place.
Astor might, but I mean,
Do I?
I have
Ask
to
me if I care about
I'm
that.
like jumping
I
up
know.
and down,
Spoiler alert.
stretching,
Yeah.
warming up.
I have to respect the 1v1.
Do I hear Morgantha leave?
Well,
Or
no,
her
no,
voice
not
is
at this
outside?
time. Well, she hasn't talked yet, but not at this time. But yeah, we'll hold that thought. What we're going to do now to make things more structured and organized, we're gonna roll initiative. So I'm gonna put the turn order up, and you guys can all roll your initiatives. My hag. Did I click on her? No.
Ooh.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
Damn, Talia, you sick.
I'm like,
You can't
Let
even.
me
I
see.
like Dana right now. I don't want to be first.
Well, you know, we all have burdens we must carry.
Mm. Oh, I have to click on my face first.
Is
Oh my god, I beat her.
Okay.
12.13.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. I should have removed the the partial values for initiative. Yeah. Okay, 12 for Vanerick. Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Anybody else? All right. So this is the initiative order. Okay. All right, and I'm gonna put you in. Okay. And okay, change the audio. Put in some. Do I have the battle with the hags outside the windmill? Hag fight outside. Here we go.
Hag fight outside.
Hag fight.
Yes.
Hag, fight, hag,
It's
fight.
time for a hag battle.
Saturday, Saturday, Saturday.
Okay. Okay. So we'll start now with Talia.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
I wiggle my axe.
So just to specify. So this is I know this is an encounter. I've started an encounter, but I mean it doesn't mean you guys have to fight. You guys could do any normal thing you want to do. It's just this is just to keep things structured. So
I guess I'll go upstairs and help out Sparrow.
okay. So move a character upstairs. Sparrow, I'm going to move you here to the cage that you. Yeah, there you go.
So, Talia will be coming up from here.
Yes, this is going to be she'll be up here. Yeah.
Okay.
So Talia, you can move your character. Go ahead.
There's second floor.
The second floor is up here. You have to move 10 feet. You have to do 1 and 2 to get there.
Yeah, I was wondering like where the actual second floor is on the map, so I can move
There.
my character to there.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So that's 10 feet.
Okay. 15. Just gonna, I guess, walk around the whole diamond that we made.
Oh, you want to go upstairs through the? You can go. Yeah, you can go through the hole. The hole if you don't want to go through the. You don't want to take the stairs.
Let's not, because that usually requires strength, which I don't have.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Yes, it would. Yeah.
All right, I think that's 30. So
Okay. So how about I draw some cages for you guys?
Yes, please.
So there's one cage. There's one cage here. There's one cage here. There's one cage here. And I'll put one here. Okay.
So I'll start trying to free the child in this cage here.
Okay. How do you do that?
Is there just like a lock on it,
Yes.
like standard lock?
It looks fairly mundane, if you will.
Alright, then I'll get my thieves' tools out and Pick at it.
Okay.
Do you say anything to me when you come up the stairs?
I just come up like, hey, Sparrow. Like,
Oh,
where the fuck have you been?
Uh, you know, I'm trying, but have you seen any of the hags yet?
Morgantha's outside right now fighting Osthor.
Oh. No, I won't even ask the question. I'll ask it later. I do have a child over here. He's quite frightened, poor thing. Would you be able to get it out? Her or him? What is the child?
Child is a boy.
Would you be able to get him out of here, Talia? Like Misty Step or something? Or probably not Misty
We
Step.
can't
I
carry
don't know.
people with Misty Step. He's already
Right,
said that.
right. Yes, I'm not magic user. I'm sorry, but can
God has already said we can't do it.
God has
can
forsaken
you
us.
bring it out at all? Or him? I can try to free the others while you bring him out to safety.
And where is safety here?
Away. Or maybe the stones to the west. Do you remember where we fought the straw?
Yeah.
You mean where the scarecrows?
Yes, where we fought the scarecrows. Seems like a safe place compared to here.
Sure.
Does it? Remember that we were attacked there.
That was before we cleaned up the place. I have a good feeling that something happened there.
We
Okay,
also
while
know
this
that's,
conversation is happening,
100 feet away, right? Something like that.
well, it's more than 100, but yeah, to your point, it's not that far. Yeah. Roll a thievery check. No, open lock is a dexterity check. No, is it a thievery check or a dexterity check? No, it's a dexterity
When I
check,
just
but you
roll
can
dexterity
use
with
your
the
tools.
tool.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. It gives you you can use your proficiency bonus. So yeah, roll that for me. I want to see what the result is.
18.
Wahaha. Fucking rogues. Okay. Okay.
Wait, why are you asking me to get them to safety? You can fly.
That's true. I guess if you
He wants to be left alone with the pie.
Oh gosh.
She's gonna start pecking at the crumbs on the floor.
you know what, you're right.
So Talia,
you can fly.
you move swiftly to the second floor. Your footsteps light and silent on the creaking wooden stairs. As you reach the top, you survey the grim scene before you. The dimly lit room is filled with the scent of stale air and fear. The caged children with hollowed eyes, gaunt faces. The oppressive atmosphere of despair lingers here. Determined to set them free, you pull out your thieves' tool and approach one of the rusty iron-barred cages. A young boy, barely more than skin and bones, sits inside, his eyes wide with a mix of hope and terror. You work quickly, your fingers deftly manipulate the lock, and with a soft click, the lock springs open and the door swings ajar with a creak. What do you do?
I'm just gonna reach out my hand to the child and ask, are you okay? I know this is fucked up, what you've been through, but are you okay? Probably not.
The child doesn't immediately answer your doesn't respond immediately. He just recoils, pressing himself against the far side of the cage. His eyes dart around in panic, and he shakes his head vehemently. No, I can't. She'll find me. She'll hurt me.
Soon, she won't be able to hurt you ever again.
Okay. Try to roll me a charisma persuasion check, please.
I have very low charisma.
You'll probably do better than me.
Are you sure? I am -1 to this.
Oh, I have 0.
You said persuasion, right?
Yes. Fuck.
Oh my god. Oh my
You are quite
god.
persuasive. That's no.
Wow.
You'll probably roll higher than me, she says.
Anybody can roll higher than that.
Yeah, technically you can't. Well, yeah, I don't think you can get a net negative roll. Or can
Yeah,
you?
no, so you can't roll lower than a 1, so that's actually a 1 and not a 0. But yeah, okay.
The
Yeah,
minus
the
But still.
-1 makes it a 0. I'm not good with
Oh my
people.
god.
All right, so tell you kneel beside the cage, your voice soft but firm, and you tell the child that you know that he's scared, but nobody's gonna hurt you. You're here to help him, and so. But the boy's eyes remain wide with terror. No, she'll find me. She always finds me. Do you try to say anything else?
I'll just tell him once again. I promise you, never again. That's all I got.
The boy shakes his head, backing further into the cage. He says, "You don't understand. I can't leave. There's something that the child isn't telling you. That there's something that he's implying that something is keeping me here. I have to figure out what that is."
By God, he's part of the coven.
So in the meantime, I'm gonna move to the others. Let's finish that round. Turn order. We move to Sakura now.
Like to go outside.
Okay.
And well, first I want to see like what's outside. I want to step off the door and see. Because I don't know that Morgantha's outside. I just assume that she went outside.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. There. Okay, so I see that she's outside. I would like to.
Well, I can kind of describe what you see if you want. So you step outside.
Okay, yeah.
Your eyes locking onto the tense standoff between Ostor and Morgantha. Ostor stands as tall as he can, invigorated by the potion of heroism he drank. While Morgantha is gripping the terrified child still, and she glares back at Ostor with malevolent intensity. You can feel the air that crackles with dissipation as you tighten your grip on your greatsword, and now ponder what to do next. So, what is it that you do?
Well, it's my great axe that I have, not my great sword, but semantics.
Okay, because you were using the great axe against the. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I wanted
Okay.
to get out my
So
great axe.
okay, so you're using the great axe. Okay, gotcha.
Correct. I mean, on one hand, would it be the worst thing if Osthor died? But on the other hand, that's probably not very.
She sure loves to cackle.
Yeah, she sure do. Okay. Yeah, because she's already violated the 1v1 by bringing the child into this, and also she literally told him that she can't be trusted because she's a fucking hag and isn't going to play fair. So I would like to rage and hit her with my axe.
Okay, so just before you do that, I just want to describe you kind of step outside quite close to her. Just get back here real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you get between, you're like 10 feet away from her, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, that causes a reaction from her. She tells you to not come any closer. Dragon, she hisses, her claws tightening around the trembling child's neck. Interfere and I kill this child. This is your last warning. So do you still move ahead?
You're gonna kill them anyway and bake them into a pie, so that's not exactly a compelling argument there.
She has a point.
And
Okay, just
I,
so you know, it's possible that if you do anything towards her, she will kill the child. So
Yep.
just so you know. Okay.
child's
Okay.
probably gonna die anyways, lady. So.
All this
Am I
work.
wrong?
My scheme! My scheme!
Oh no!
Does that hit?
Oh boy!
Oh boy,
I
she
think
actually is
they're
doing it. Okay.
Oh boy!
She did it.
Goodbye, kid.
Oh, fuck.
To die
Okay.
anyway.
Okay.
She's
Let me
pulling
just
them
check
and putting
something
them
real
in the
quick.
pie.
Goodbye, child.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Rest now, child.
She
Yeah,
kills the children regardless.
No, we're gonna need some therapy after this.
Probably. Why can't I find it? 1 second. Can't find it. Can't find it.
Please let me have a move before she kills this child.
Well, technically, you do have the turn before Morganta.
Unless
Just
her
saying.
ready action was like,
Yeah.
kill the child.
True.
Well, it hasn't been her turn yet, so technically, I don't think she could have ready action.
You guys ever seen that movie Pulp Fiction?
Pulp Fiction? Yeah.
Very
I
long
feel like
time ago.
John
Okay, so
Travolta.
let's finish your round. So you attack once, that's gonna hit. Are you gonna attack more than once?
Oh, yeah, I get 2 attacks the first round. So
Okay, I just want to see this. Okay.
there's that one, and then
Okay, that second one will hit as well.
okay. Whoops, I thought I didn't roll. And that's it for this round.
Oh wait, did you roll a third attack? Oh no, you bonus for any rage, so you don't have one. Yeah, okay, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, I'll have the third next time, but yeah.
Right. Okay. 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 All right. So, people don't like violence. Well, it's a time to tune out. Because yeah. Okay. So, Sakura, as you roar into a frenzied rage, you draw your axe and charge at Morgantha, landing 2 heavy blows. Yet the hag's unwavering resilience absorbs most of the impact, leaving you a bit frustrated. So your axe doesn't hurt her as much as you anticipated. But then, in a swift, horrifying motion, Morganta's claws grip deeper into the child's throat, and she rips it out.
My axe is silvered. I thought that
Yeah.
silvered weapons. Okay, they're okay.
Yeah,
I mean, you'd have to like kill her to disarm her.
So
Sure, it's just I thought that silver weapons worked against hags.
doesn't seem like it. So, anyways, the child's blood sprays as she cackles maniacally. Too late, fool! You can't save them all. She shrieks, and she revels in the chaos. So yeah, so the child's eyes, still drenched in fear, linger as she relinquishes the body and just falls on the floor with a thud, pool of blood at her feet. And yeah, whose turn is it after that? Anything else from you?
No.
Okay,
Rest in peace,
we moved.
child.
We moved to Vanric.
Alright, Vanric's just going to be on the second floor with me and Sparrow. And he's essentially gonna be a lookout in the event that Bella decides to show her ugly face.
Okay. All right. So you give this order to Vanric.
Yes.
Okay. And now he stays on the second floor, or he's going outside.
He's gonna be on the second floor in case she
Inside.
appears up here. Yes, inside.
Oh, up here. Okay, up here. Okay. Perfect. Just need to clarify that bit. Okay, sounds good. And then we move to
And he is
Sparrow.
still invisible, I believe.
Yes, he didn't break invisibility. Yeah, you can put an invisible marker on him. He didn't break invisibility. He was just observing. So, yeah. Okay. What does you do, Sparrow? Your turn.
So, what I would like
Yeah.
to do, since the child is terrified,
Yes.
they are very light, correct?
They appear light. Yes. They
Can I
don't look
carry
very,
two?
very heavy.
No.
Yeah, no, you can. You just will have to use two hands to carry two.
Okay. I will carry the one that I freed and then the one that Talia freed. So I will forcefully take them out of the cage.
Okay, so you're gonna have to do a grapple check to get the child out, because it doesn't want to.
Okay. What is grapple?
Do a strength check, just a strength check.
Here we go. Oh, not bad. For a -1. Do I have to do one
Okay.
per child or
Yes.
was I able to get the first child?
Well, so you have two attacks, right? You have two attacks with your standard action, so you can do two grapples if you want. So you like do one, and you can see what the result is. So 14. Yeah, that will do it. You're able to.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will grapple the next child. So.
Okay.
Let's. Where do I position? Get out of my way,
Sorry?
Talia. Give me the child.
Give me that.
Fucking take it.
Strength check. Oh. The children have disadvantage, right? They're very weak in skin and bones.
That's reflected in the DC to get them out. But you are right. Yes, the fact that they're frail and weak is affecting the DC. It is taking into consideration. Okay.
Did I succeed?
Yeah. So you succeed in getting both children out.
I'm flying to the roof.
Yeah.
And then,
Okay.
Talia,
what I'm gonna
continue
do-
freeing the children. I will be right back.
Yes, ma'am.
And you did a hole in the roof to reach to the
Yes,
third
I
floor,
broke the
correct?
roof.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I really hope you're not bringing them to where you suggested. Remember that Bella appeared there
Where?
at the stones that you were talking about? She was there earlier.
Oh no, I'm leaving them on the roof.
Okay.
Just like I did the other child. The first one. First time we were here. I left it up there.
Okay. Do I have a? I have to check if I have that somewhere. Barovian child.
Oh
Barovian.
yes, I think you have the
Yeah, yeah,
icons or the tokens for the children from before.
yeah. Children or
Maybe they had a
Barovian.
name.
Yeah.
Though the tokens were not looking skinny or what. They looked pretty healthy for children.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put some commoners. It doesn't really change much. I can't seem to find them.
You can shrink their size. So they appear
Yeah, because
smaller.
they are. Yeah, that's a good point. They are small. So okay, where are you right now? You're on. Okay, yeah,
Second
you're
floor?
here. Okay. Yeah, you're on second floor. So do you still have movement? Do you want to move to the? You want to move to the
Yes, of
because you have to
course.
move to the third floor. Yeah, move first, and I'll put the children on in next to your squares afterwards.
Okay.
So finish your movement.
It starts
But I
over
just want to
here.
describe that. Yeah, as you move, I just want to describe. So, determined in a fierce. No, so determined to save the children. You force the first child out of the cage, and then move to the second and successfully free him as well. But then, as you ascend swiftly towards the third and fourth floor, both children in your grasp, they start screaming, and they scream so loudly that it echoes throughout the windmill. Everybody inside, even outside, can hear this. It's a scream of desperation, fueled by you're not too sure what, but it seems to be some form of madness, insanity. Their wails are haunting, and they definitely is like a testament to the HAGS' twisted grip on their lives. So just so you know, and they're resisting. They're fighting your grip. They do not want to be saved. It seems, for whatever reason.
How far can they go?
What do you mean? How far can they go? What the
With
hell
the
happened here?
resistance and everything. So from here, I go here to get the second child. I go up the stairs. Oh, wait, is that? Yes,
Okay.
that is up the stairs. And then I go to the other side of the room, and then so yes, that is the accurate depiction of my movement.
Yes. Okay.
All the way to the
Okay.
roof.
So yeah. Okay. So 45 brings you here. Okay.
Yes, but I think the opening of the roof was over here, I believe, because I think I positioned myself up here.
I don't think it really matters. I don't think it really matters. You still have You still have movement left.
A lot, like 30, no, 25.
Okay, let's just make this easy. You can be pretty much wherever you want on the roof. Doesn't really matter. So I've put you here, and I'll put some kids next to you. They'll be commoners, but really they're children. And
So
I'm just gonna make
this
them
is the roof, right?
smaller.
Not what is this, attic?
Yeah, you're right. It is the attic. So I mean, I can't put the roof on the map because you guys are
That's fine.
inside.
That's fine.
But yeah, let's say you're up here somewhere.
Okay.
Advanced set dimensions.
Oh, where did my token go? Oh.
150. Yeah, you're on the main map.
Okay. I leave them on the roof. I let go of them literally on the roof.
Okay, whoops. God damn it. Just move this big bird out of the way.
I'm sorry. There.
It's okay. Yeah, okay. Put the one here, copy, and we're gonna put another child here. There we go. Okay, so you got two children adjacent to you.
It's fine. I drop them on the roof and I say, hopefully you will be safe here. You're not away from the windmill just yet. Please do not go downstairs.
Okay. You still have some movement left.
How many from 45? How much did I use to get up here?
I would say another 10.
Okay, I
So
got 15
55,
more.
60. Let's say it costs about 60 to get up there.
Okay, I got 10 more, so I go back down.
Okay.
10 feet, however, wherever. Third floor,
Okay.
fourth floor,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
or the attic.
Okay.
Technically.
I have to put the kids in initiative here. So 1 second.
Oh no.
The kids are just tools of war.
No, it's not what you think, actually. Okay. Turn over there. Yes, there. Ah, perfect. Perfect positioning too. Oh no, not at all, actually. Fuck. There we go. That's better. So we had Talia did do the turn, Sakura did do a turn, Renric did Sparrow. Okay, perfect. So you go back down to the floor below. Okay, so you, which is here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, now move to Ezio. What is the you do, Ezio?
Well, after everyone leaves the room in abrupt chaos, I kind of just stand around with my hands
Starts
out like
dancing.
John Travolta in Pulp Fiction,
Oh my god.
painting the picture. So I'm just standing in the room, looking around. Where'd everyone go? But I'm going to destroy the pies that's in the bottom room.
Nice.
Okay, this is the oven.
Smash.
You can actually see pies. You can actually see pies in the oven, right?
Yep, I'm gonna destroy the pies, and then once all those pies are destroyed, I will
How do you
make
destroy them?
Overcook them?
I mean, I'll just take the pies out of the tray that's over the oven, and then just put them on top of the fire, so they would
Okay.
just burn. Once all
Okay.
that happens, I will gradually walk outside,
Okay.
and then
And do what?
I'm just gonna walk out here nice and slowly, so that way I can
Yeah.
respect the 1v1 that's supposed to be happening, because it's
Which is
it's
no longer happening.
it wasn't my quarrel anymore. And,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna-
So you move to the large brick oven on the west side of the mill. Its warmth and sweet, sickening smell of baking pies wafting around you. You fling the door open, revealing rows of Morganza's freshly baked dream pies. With a determined glare, you begin to pull them out one by one, tossing them into the roaring flames atop the oven. The pies sizzle and burn, the sweet aroma turning acrid as they are consumed by the fire. You almost perceive a screeching sound as the pies burn, as if something vile lived within each and one of them.
Baby bones.
Baby bones, yes, children bones. So then you step outside and observe the duel between now Astor, Sakura, and Morgantha, I suppose.
yeah.
Okay.
During before all, like, when I walk outside, can I
Yes.
for pure comedy, can I cast a mirror image, because all of them do exactly the same thing as what I'm gonna do. So,
Right.
and this is just
Thing
in
is,
preparation for when
yeah, join the fray.
yeah.
Issue is you can't because you use your action to pull the pies out and burn them, so you don't
Okay.
have an action left. So you'll have to
I'll
wait
leave.
next round for that.
Thought
But
they were
destroying the
going to
pies was
applaud.
destroying the pies has real consequences, good and bad. It depends on
Oh
the
boy.
perspective.
Oh,
But
no.
I'm happy that someone actually took the time to actually burn the pies or do something with the pies. Okay, a lot of people forget about the pies. Okay, so okay, Ezio's done. We move to Astor now.
Okay. What happened when Sakura hit Morgantha again?
It did hurt her, but not like she delivered 2 mighty blows, and the axe like didn't dig as deep as one would expect. They are resistant to her axe.
Okay. What's on the initiative order? That's 2.
The kids, I
Uh,
think.
the kids. I could rename them. Can I rename them? It doesn't
You
let me
want
rename
to
them.
rename them too.
The children, like children instead of bro and commoner, but as in, yeah, doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Well,
But yeah,
I
they're
am
the children.
going to blast her,
Okay.
and I'm going to use a hunter's coat charge on each one.
Okay.
Oh, that's damage.
Yes, roll the attack roll first.
All right, so that is 16 to hit.
Okay, that will miss.
Oh,
Oh shit.
gasp! All right,
Bitch, what is your AC?
second hit.
What
Oh.
does
17
bless
at
do?
least.
Inspiration.
Okay.
Bless doesn't do anything to the rolls, like
It's-
plus
It does.
4 or something.
Yeah. Yes, it does a roll a d4 plus. Yeah, she's right. Did you check bless on your sheet?
Yes, it is rolling that.
Yeah,
though.
that's
Oh,
that
okay,
D4 is
okay.
rolling.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so 20 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
6 damage plus. What is Hunter's code? An extra D10?
Yes, that would make sense.
Okay. 5 extra damage, so 11.
11. 11. Okay.
Then that's necrotic.
Oh, thanks for letting me know. Does that impact anything? Okay. All right, noted. Thank you. All right.
Then I'm going.
And
Actually. Yeah.
Oh, whoa! Why are you walking over to me? I'm
He
just
wants
here
to
for the
use you as a
show.
shield.
I mean, I have one.
Yeah, it's called your abs.
Yep.
all right. So, Astor, you channel your celestial energy, your eyes glowing with determination. You raise your hands and unleash several crackling eldritch blasts towards Morgantha. And the first blast misses, searing the ground nearby. The second one strikes her directly in the chest, causing her to stagger back a bit. Her grip. No, she's not holding the shell anymore. Her eyes blaze with fury as she hisses in pain.
It
And
also knocks her back.
oh,
Literally.
so yes, 10 feet.
Yes.
All right, there we go. Okay. Anything else from you, my friend?
I moved, and that will be it.
Okay. All right. Morganta's turn. Okay.
Get this party started.
Okay, I'll start with this. This is actually cool. Let's do this first. Okay.
I don't know.
That does
I'm
not
scared.
sound good.
Be afraid,
cool.
everyone.
So nobody can see this though. Nah, I know. Yeah, I'll make her appear here. Okay. So out of
Oh, great.
Hmm?
Okay, so
Well,
yeah.
Sparrow can see it because she's on the roof.
I'm back
No,
inside
she
already.
went back down.
The children can see it.
Yeah, that's the point.
Whatever it is. What's appearing and where? Oh, I see.
Nothing.
Y'all need to zoom out a bit.
All right. This content may violate your usage policy. No shit. Okay. So
Oh boy.
Bella materializes from the ethereal plane on the west side of the mill. Her ghastly appearance is sending waves of terror through the already distressed children on the roof. Their eyes widen in sheer horror as she stares at them. And
She knows they are up there?
yeah,
Oh wait, they were
and
screaming.
in a
That's
frantic
right.
yes, and in a frantic, desperate bid to escape the nightmare, they hurl themselves from the roof, plummeting to their tragic demise.
Oh my god.
The chilling sound of their bodies hitting the ground echoes through the night, a testament to the horrifying grip of addiction and fear that Morgatha and Bella had instilled upon the children. Rip. So,
Well,
And then
now we
there
don't have
were
to worry
3.
about saving them.
Then there were
2
3
kids.
left.
I don't know if I
Um,
should let them out anymore.
who here has a good? Who here is good aligned? I think
Good at
Who's-
what?
What, good at
Good
Good at
aligned.
good
Aligned?
aligned. Who has an alignment
good.
that is has
Oh,
good
no.
in it?
Me?
Not
I
me.
I'm
believe I
neutral.
am good lawful. Wait, let me
No,
look.
just good. Doesn't matter
Oh,
about
lawful
lawful or
neutral.
chaotic. Just
Sorry.
good.
I'm lawful neutral
who's
as well.
Oh, never
don't
mind.
think
who's
I'm
none of
got
us
good?
are.
chaotic. Chaotic good is mine.
Okay,
No one is
good
good
to-
No
here.
one good here.
No one is
Okay.
good here.
Nobody has good in their alignment.
I
Just
do.
No.
Okay.
Ezio.
Wait, hold on.
I started out that way.
Yeah, mine says.
Are you still good?
No,
No.
no. He
After
should
all the
not have
shit you've
ever been
done.
good.
You are
And
no longer
Sakura's not good.
chaotic good.
No.
Sakura's not
I
good
am-
either.
No.
No.
I'm,
see
lawful
Barovia
neutral
has,
for me. For the
Yeah,
I
bird.
can see that Barovia has gotten to some of you. Okay. Okay.
Ezio
So
is good.
Ezio, you're gonna have to roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, does he see them? I don't think he sees them. One
You
of
can hear
five.
the screams of the children
Oh.
falling and the thud of their bodies hitting the ground, the
Oh,
sound of their
no.
bones cracking, and yeah, they can hear all that.
Can I hear
Splat.
that too on the
Awkward.
second floor?
Everybody can hear this.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
You
Okay.
can hear the
So,
falling bodies through the wind.
Okay. So, I mean, anybody who's not evil is affected. Like it does sting to hear such thing happen, right? Innocent children dying. But those of you that are good, it's particularly horrific to witness, and it kind of shakes your own belief in righteousness and good in the world to see this happening to such like to these poor innocent children, right? But you rolled a 19, so you don't let it get to you too much. But you definitely it definitely makes you sad and somewhat depressed to witness this. But no mechanical effects on your character. You roll pretty high. No madness or anything. So you're fine. Okay. So you can. I'm not sure how that makes your character feel, Ezio, but you did feel like it does torment you a bit just to have witnessed this. There's some shock from
I feel
this.
like I'm about to go Super Saiyan.
There you go. Yeah. All right, and so Bella appeared, and what she's going to do now. And Bella cackles and she says, "Mother, perhaps We don't need to sow chaos and despair in this realm anymore. Even courageous adventurers from another realm have stooped so low as to allow children, innocent children, to die. Perhaps our work here is done.
Yeah, you
She
should get the
says.
fuck out of here before we kill you like we killed your sister.
Yeah, she doesn't respond to that goal. I mean, yeah, she doesn't seem to really care about her sister. They were more pissed off that the fact that you guys ruined the power that came with
Coven.
the coven.
Mhm.
Yeah, more than anything else, they didn't really care about their sister. So she hurls a couple of magic missiles, and yeah, I'm gonna do Sashar 1d4. No, sorry, 3d4 plus 4. No, 3d4 plus 3. Yeah, okay. I'll move here, and because you insulted me, Sakura, you're gonna take 2 of those, so that's gonna be yeah. So you take 4 and 3, so 7 force damage, Sakura, and from
Which one
2
is
of
the
the magic
force?
missiles that Bella hurled,
The
and
force is one
this
with
is
me.
force, not this force.
Oh.
And then All-Store, you take 4 force damage from the 3rd missile that she hurls.
Yeah, baby, hit me again.
And then after that, we move to Morganta. Okay, so okay, let's see what she has in your gear here. Not fog cloud. It's I just have to check if the area of effect of this thing is big enough.
Be afraid,
Cloud.
everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I will show you
There it is.
here in a handful of dust.
Oh, it definitely is.
Holy shit.
I'm
Okay.
not outside. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Good thing Ostor moved next to me.
20-foot radius. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Okay, so I got the spell here. That's fine. Okay. All right. Okay. So Morganta cackles rings out a wicked symphony of triumph as she revels in the children's tragic demise. And then with a flourish, she unfurls a scroll and utters an incantation. And then suddenly a billowing, noxious cloud, a cloud of poison erupts forth, rapidly expanding and engulfing Astor, Sakura, and Ezio in its deadly embrace. The toxic mist swirls around you, a malevolent force seeking to choke the life from your lungs. Everybody, roll me a. Let's see here. What is the DC on this bitch? Constitution saving throw because it's poison, obviously.
I always forget how my poison resistance works. Is it
So
just
if it's resistance, well, we put it on. Put your racial feature on screen on roll 20. Now I'll read it.
I put it up there?
You did put it. Okay, let's have a look here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you have resistance to the damage. So you can still be poisoned. Your resistance just to the damage that you take. So you take
Okay.
half. So any number of
Okay.
poison damage I tell you take, you divide that by
Gotcha.
2, rounded
Okay, so
down. Yeah.
what saving throw are we doing? Constitution?
Yeah, so just so you guys know, the cloud is heavily obscured, so nobody can see in here. Okay? You can't see beyond the mist. And if you enter the mist or you start your turn there, you have to do a Constitution saving throw and take damage. So roll it now, but you'll take damage when your turn starts. And if you take poison damage, okay.
Can I
Um,
cast my shield?
yes.
Or is that
Shield here
an
won't protect you. Shield won't
okay?
protect you. It's shield's like an attack that targets you, like directly attacks you. Shield
Okay.
here won't prevent you from the fog. Okay, so everybody roll their Constitution saving throws. Okay,
22!
all right.
22s!
11.
Fuck yeah.
I'm assuming
Aw.
I'm not involved in this roll. I'm not outside.
No, you're not. No, you're not hit. Yeah. So, okay. So yeah, okay. So the effect doesn't happen right now. I'm just gonna move her here. She's gonna get some cover behind this cart. And that's it for Morganta and Bella. The children. Okay. The children in this that remain in the cage, Talia, they're all freaking out from what's happening, from what they heard. Right? The other children screaming. They're wondering, what happened? Who was it? What was that? That was Nina. I recognize her voice. What happened to her? So the other kids are freaking out. Something happened to the kids outside. They're hearing violence. They're freaking out. They'll be far harder to reason with now. And that's it for them, though. They stay in their cage. There's not much else they can do. So it's your turn, Talia.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not letting any more kids out right now.
Good.
Is this a window right here to see out front?
Yeah, it has a lot of dust. You'll have to swipe that dust away, but
That or oh,
but
can I open the window?
you can try it. Open the window. So you open the window.
I feel like I was just let some poison in and kill the kid.
Maybe.
But good on that note, poison from the clouds spell does infiltrate the windmill itself. So like the first floor is partially covered in this mist.
Oh, it's already in. Shit.
But it's covering the first floor.
Yeah, and gas is like the spread.
Well, you probably got time to get the fuck out of there.
These kids aren't gonna move, and I can't really do anything about that.
Is this
That's
poison
freaking the
flammable?
fuck out.
So what do you do?
Choices. You know what? Let's head up to the 3rd floor. Higher ground is safer. I'm sorry, kids, but if you're not gonna follow me, that's a you problem. I'm not gonna bother freeing you.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. I think it's like 15 or 20 to get to the stairs.
Okay, so now you're right here.
Yeah. Like at this window, can I? Like, I might as well just wipe the grime away from the window.
Yep.
Can I see
That's a free.
like how high the poison cloud is from here?
Yeah, the poison cloud is 20 feet high. So it hasn't reached your floor yet.
Okay. I'll say to Sparrow, since it looks like she's up here.
I'm above.
There's a
floor above.
Oh, you're fine. Then I'll scream it at you. Sparrow, there's a giant poison cloud outside. I don't think the kids are gonna come with us. Plus, they jumped, didn't they?
I don't know if
Plus,
you
the
can
cloud
hear
is
that
seeping
sigh.
inside.
Yeah, it's also
Yeah, the
seeping
cloud is
inside,
seeping
but-
inside. Yes.
Yeah,
So, do you do anything else, Talia?
Will the poison cloud from outside like continue to rise? Like, could it reach this window?
You have no idea. You don't know. Time will tell.
Which window are you looking through? Oh, down there. Okay.
Yeah, this one here. Anything else from you, Talia?
So how high up am I exactly?
Oh,
How
you went
high up
up.
you are?
Never mind. I thought you were
Second,
still.
I'll confirm that for you in a second.
So we are on the same floor, right?
I see your token, so I believe we are.
Yeah, I thought you were still with the children. Sorry. So yes,
Yeah,
you
you're
can
about 10, then another 20, so 30. I'd say like 35 feet high.
Okay.
The third floor reaches a good 50 feet high. The ceiling is really high here before you reach the fourth floor.
All right. Can I see Morgantha or Bella from here?
If you wiped away the grime and look through that window, you can see Morganta behind a cart here outside. Cart to the south of the windmill. And you can't see Bella though. She's not in view.
Shit, how much movement do I have left? There's one. I was gonna come over to this window too and check.
If you want to move, yeah, you can. You can. It's for a free action to remove the grime. So.
Yeah. Wipe away the grime from this one too while we're at it.
Okay, then here you can clearly see Bella.
Okay.
And no cloud, right? Basically.
No, there's no cloud. So
Like...
yeah. So the cloud is mostly outside, but the cloud that's it's mostly outside, but you can't see it from where you are.
So I'd like to open the window if I can.
Okay, that will be an action because it's kind of stuck. Hasn't been open in God knows how long. So I'll require a strength check.
Okay.
But you could use your thieves tool for this though, to give you proficiency. Like you use your crowbar and your thieves tool or stuff like that to try to pry it open.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Okay.
So that's thieves tools with strength.
Correct.
Good try.
It's not really a roll.
You should just break the window.
The inspiration, I'd say. So
She's crushed.
Just break the window.
break the window, he says.
What, like it's hard?
Talia, if you're trying to get out, let's go through the roof if you'd like.
Nah,
Okay,
I just want to chuck. I was gonna just chuck shit at Bella.
Oh, I see what you mean. Give him through the middle finger. You wipe away the grime.
Like literally, or
Wait, like, don't you have a bow and arrow?
I have a shadow blade.
Oh.
I did think you had a bow and arrow.
Crossbow, no?
She does, but she's having a lot of
I
fun
have
throwing
bow
her
and
shadow blade now. Yeah. So Talia, you strain against the window. The crowbar and your thief's tools digging to the rotten wood of the frame. You apply all your strength, but the window refuses to budge. Its stubborn resistance thwarting your efforts. The musty air of the windmill seems to mock you as the danger outside intensifies. Says the windmill. All right. So, anything else?
Do I just want to summon it this turn?
Yeah, that was an action.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's get it ready now, I guess. I'll use my bonus action to summon the Shadow Blade.
You already had it cast?
Hmm?
Oh, yes. Did you already have it cast?
Well, this is the bonus action to cast it in the first place.
Oh, Shadow Blade's a bonus action to cast? You're kidding me.
Yeah, let me pull it up. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, casting time 1 bonus action.
What the fuck? That's broken. That's freaking broken. Oh my god.
All right, so yeah, and this will
Oh my
remove
god.
invisibility from Vonric.
Yes, that's true because you're no longer concentrating on it. Okay. 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 So basically, your frustration morphs into determination, Talia. You focus the weave around you, your eyes narrowing as you begin to weave your spell. Shadows gather around your hand, coalescing into a solid dark blade. The shadow blade pulses with shadow energy, ready to slice through any obstacle. Okay, so then we move to Sakura. Sakura, you start your turn, so you have to take the damage, but you will take half of what I tell you. Okay?
I did get a 22 on my Constitution.
You still take half, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
So you would take 31 points of poison damage, but you take half of that, so that's going to be 15. And then you take half of 15 because of your draconic resilience, so that's a 7. Not bad, eh?
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Okay, so let's zoom back in here. That dumb hoe. Let's do. Do I remember about do I remember anything about my barely a fight with the hags last time since I was a frog for so long?
You still remember, yeah, they back then they had way more powerful spells. Now they're kind of forced to resort to scrolls, which they don't have many. They probably don't have many of those, right? But that means that they can't. Their innate spellcasting ability has really reduced since the coven has been defeated. So right now they're not as powerful as they used to be. But you do remember them being able to shift in and out of the ethereal plane at will, which is annoying. Yeah, so that's what you can remember. Yeah, and you don't remember the resilience because you didn't really attack them most of the fight because you were a frog. But obviously they are resilient to mundane weapons, silvered weapons, and you noticed Talia trying to cast a spell on Morgantha, and the spell fizzled out, was canceled by something. So there's some resilience to spells there as well. So yeah, they seem to be fairly resilient to different things.
Would I be able to dash to Morgantha and get next to her and still be able to attack?
No, dash is an action, but it would get you adjacent to her.
You can move 6 squares, right?
Yeah,
You
can reach
30
her.
feet should get you next to her.
6.
You can
okay,
attack her,
yeah,
too.
I can. All right.
Yeah,
well,
she'll have
I'm
partial. She'll have partial cover, just partial cover.
Yeah.
So
But the power
Alright,
of
I'm
walking, you can do anything.
Right. All right, I'm gonna come down here, and I'm just gonna try to. Oof, do I want to? No, I don't
We
want
can't.
to do that.
Couldn't she hop up on the wagon?
she could. That would defeat the cover.
Oof, but then.
But that requires an athletics check,
Which
Yeah,
she's
but
good
I'm
at.
good at athletics.
which she is good at. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to do great weapons. There. She is so high.
Unlike
Remember-
3/5 of this party, she's good at athletics.
Kenobi had the high ground.
Alright, I guess I'll try to jump up on this
It's over, Anakin.
part.
I have the high ground.
So you want to jump here? Okay. Yep. 10's actually the DC that you need to
Oh,
beat. So you're good.
Whew. Okay, and
Yeah.
then I'm just gonna start hitting this bitch. Or trying
Whack her.
to.
Wow.
Oh, alright.
Headshot.
Damn.
Beautiful.
Alright, number 2.
Oh, that was a
No,
not
19!
Not nice. Not nice.
That was a 19!
Not nice.
Damn.
You have
Well,
inspiration.
The card
Okay,
is
so I-
rickety and making it
13
unstable.
minus 6. Okay. Okay.
Does anything happen as a result of that? I do still have
Yeah,
one
I'm
more
pondering. I'm pondering.
attack.
So you're gonna lose your balance. Roll me a. Yeah, roll me a dexterity check.
Dexterity, no.
Well, if you have dexterity acrobatics check, dexterity acrobatics. So if you have training in acrobatics,
No.
Oh, she passed, no?
let's see here. Yeah, you're fine. You don't fall, but you yeah.
Phew.
So you
Stabilized
do
the
lose your
card.
balance. Yeah, so you lose your balance, but don't fall. But unfortunately, because you lost your balance, you are left a bit slightly open. Morgantha is going to capitalize on that opening and attack you with her claw. So here comes a claw attack. No, not with advantage, just normal, please. Okay, and
Yes,
yeah,
just
she hits you. You take 16 slashing damage.
Jesus Christ.
But that's if you're raging, that's divided by
Yeah.
2, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't put the rage icon.
Alright, well, I got one more left in me. Damn, she hits hard for an old bitch.
Beautiful.
Damn, that hurts. Okay.
Come on, give me a big number. Big.
Okay. So, let's see here. Okay, so then anything else? It's a little. Okay. Okay, so just again, remember your great axe is not harming her as much as you would expect. She seems resistant to the axe. So you roar in fury, your eyes blazing with rage as you charge at Morgantha. The wooden cart creaks under your weight as you leap onto it. and your great axe is raised high. Your first swing connects, biting deep into Morgana's flesh. But as you bring your axe back for a second blow, your foot slips on the uneven cart, throwing you off balance. Then Morgana's eyes gleam with malice, and she seizes the opportunity and she claws at you, slashing through your exposed side. Pain flares through your body, but you grit your teeth and you swing again at her. And your swing finds its mark. Morgana snarls in pain but remains on her feet, her eyes filled with hatred. And then we move to Venric.
Alright, little guy. Considering downstairs has, poison. You're gonna fly upstairs and
We're not gonna
join-
linger.
You're gonna fly upstairs and you're gonna join me, friend.
Okay.
Let me see. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Is this the top floor, or is there another floor?
So the top floor is this here.
Okay. Up there's top floor.
And the only way you're going to access that... Oh, sorry, this top floor is only accessible through a hatch. Sorry, so it's not through the stairs. So this stair here...
Didn't Sparrow, make a hole in the...
Right. No, through the
she did
roof.
she did a hole in the roof into the fourth floor. She still uses the hatch, but the hatch is open too, so you can access the hatch easily. Hatch is right here.
Okay.
Hatch openings. See, there's a ladder here. You can see a ladder here.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so that's how you climb up to the hatch. So you want to reach that fourth floor through the hatch?
No. Venric's just going to chill on my shoulder here for now. He can just dodge.
Okay. It's gonna dodge? Okay, perfect. Alright, now we move to Sparrow.
How tall is it again?
What is
the
third floor?
Roof, from the roof to the floor.
From the roof to the floor.
To the
So you mean
ground floor
okay?
on the outside. So how?
So you're
how
asking me
tall?
for the whole height of the windmill?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll calculate that for you. So, area of the windmill.
That shit is gonna
10,
fucking fuck
then
me out.
30, 30 plus 30, 60. It's 70 feet high. The
And
windmill.
from where I am to the roof is how much? 20?
No, it's because this is this third floor you guys are at has the highest ceiling. It's the highest part of the windmill, if you will. It's 30 feet high, so it's 30 feet to get to the ceiling. And then once you're in that dome area, the dome attic, right? It's only 10 feet high. So yeah, right now the roof is 30 feet above your head. Well, the ceiling rather.
I'd like to go to the roof. Talia, do you want to come with me?
Take me with you.
Yes. I will hide on the roof.
Okay.
Do you want to
So
hide on the roof
grab
with
Talia,
me?
fly up. What's your strength?
Mine? Not much.
Yes. Okay. What is it?
-1, 8.
Okay, roll a strength of flags check to see if you can fly
I'm
up
gonna get
while
dropped.
lifting
With-
Talia.
With
no,
Talia?
you're not gonna. Yes. No, Talia doesn't do anything. You're the one flying, so you have to roll the strength of athletics check.
Right, but are you allowing me to carry you, Talia?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
but I have to see if you're
Yes.
able to muster the strength to fly up there with her.
Is 10 good enough?
10 is fine. Is right on the money. Yeah, 10 is the
Okay.
base DC, so yeah, you're good. Okay, so you succeed in grabbing Talia. It's hard, right? You barely failed, but you're able to fly up there. It's heavy. But yes, you do reach the roof with Talia.
And
Okay.
Fenric's on my
you-
shoulder, so he's along for the ride.
right.
Or he can fly
Mm.
himself, whatever the fuck he wants to do. But he's coming with no matter what.
There you go. Right there.
Mm,
Okay. So you guys are on the main map here.
Okay.
okay.
Right here. Sorry.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
okay.
hide, so can I hide? Up there?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can because they can't see you, right? They don't have line of sight from down there.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do you can roll a stealth check. Yeah, dexterity stealth.
Okay, I would like to be at fairly close to the edge, though.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. If you still have movement, that's not a problem.
Okay.
You can crouch. You can.
I'm definitely crouching. With advantage or no? Since they don't know I'm up
No,
there.
just right. No, you're just allowed to do a stealth check, but you don't have advantage. No.
Okay. Oh,
Well,
never
look at
mind.
you. You don't need advantage.
They ain't finding you.
I hate
Alrighty.
it.
That sounds good. Okay, so after that, we move to Ezio. Ezio, you take poison damage.
What?
Because you're in the fog cloud. You're in the cloud kill.
Why was that so funny? Is here just
What?
what?
You did succeed on your saving throw, though.
Uh,
If I remember correctly, at 22 Constitution, you do succeed. So you take 25 divided by 2. So leave that at 12. 12 poison damage.
What the?
Also, as long as you remain in this cloud, you can't see anything. It's heavily obscured cloud, and it's choking you. So if you stay here, you will die. So yeah, that's it. You just take that damage, and now you can do whatever you want.
This is fine. It's all fine. I'm gonna walk. Well, because I know where the wall is of the door, because I'm on the steps. I'm gonna walk away from the tower out of the cloud.
In which direction?
We'll go this way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
south.
Okay. Anything else?
I do want to try something. Is there a possibility now that I'm out of the cloud? Is there a way I
Yeah, you can see now. Yeah.
Okay, so now that I'm out, I can Misty Step, and that doesn't count as an action, correct?
No, it'll be a bonus. As long as you can see where you want to go with the teleport, you can, and it's within 30 feet, you can go there.
And each tile is 5, right?
Correct.
5,
And
5.
remember, you can use the arrow if you want to
Yep.
try to figure
All right.
out. Okay.
I'm gonna Misty Step my way to the hag while in the middle of the Misty Step. Like I'm gonna do like a nice little action dance dash. I will hit the hag with my greatsword or my
This
green
hag?
flame
Good.
blade. Yeah.
The
Okay.
Morgantha?
Morgantha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Misty Step, bam.
God, I desperately want more second level spell slots.
And you have
Misty-
advantage.
And yes, you do have advantage. So what's your attack roll now? Why don't you roll me great sword attack with advantage? Oh, no.
With advantage. That was
We
not
have
advantage.
advantage. We have advantage.
No. Yes, with advantage. Just
Sorry.
reroll it. Just reroll. Oh. Okay.
Ooh. Fuck it, they both work, right? They cool.
Yeah, just reroll a regular roll because you already rolled the first. Yeah.
Would you consider the first one 22?
Yeah. Okay. I'll take the 22. Fine. Okay. Yeah. We'll take the 22.
Like they both work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So So 22 will hit.
Then should I roll my green flame blade because it's a part of it?
Oh, you're casting green flame blade as well.
Well, no, I can't do that. I thought that was a part of the
The sword itself?
So green flame blade is a cantrip. It's a spell. So you can cast green flame blade. No problem. You can. Just it's it's going to add extra fire damage. So make sure to just roll the damage for Green Flame Blade. I think it's going to roll two things. It's going to roll the damage on your extra fire damage that sheets your sword. And then it's going to roll another damage for any adjacent enemy because it does splash damage, but you just ignore that because there's no other enemy adjacent to her. So, but yeah, roll the damage for Green Flame Blade. See, there's 2d8s. So we're going to take the first one, which is 2. The 8 would have been to an adjacent target, but there's no adjacent target. So we add 2 to your damage. So 14. Okay, but wait, the 14 is divided though. So it's a 7 actually. Did you have any 1s or 2s that you rolled here? No, you rolled 6, 5, and yeah, okay. So it took 12, and the fire is not resisted. Does she have fire resistance?
No.
Oh, she does. Okay,
Oh.
she does. So minus
tried.
1. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay, and now because you have your war caster, not war caster, but war magic ability from your class, I think you can also do an extra attack or a regular attack after casting a spell. So you can go ahead and roll a regular greatsword attack if you want.
With advantage, no?
Yeah. Oh, yes, with advantage. Yes.
I'm sure 23 hits, no?
Yes, it does. So what's the total damage? 20.
Did we lose you?
Hello?
Oh,
Can you hear me?
No, I'm here. My
Oh,
daughter was
okay.
talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. What's the damage here? You got
he hasn't
roll the
rolled for
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
Damage
sorry.
hasn't been rolled.
Did you roll a
Nice.
10 to hit or 23?
A 23 with advantage.
23 with advantage.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you rolled twice. Okay, see. Okay, 15. Okay, wow. Okay. 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 And that's it? That's a
Yeah,
yeah.
that'll be it. I'm gonna take my leave real quick. I gotta do something for my daughter. But yeah,
Okay,
I'll
I'll
be on
just
mute.
read what happens. That's a great round, by the way. Etzel gasping for breath amidst the choking poisonous cloud, you stumble out of it, and in a swift incantation, you vanish into a wisp of mist and reappear behind Morgantha, catching her off guard. With a roar, you unsheath your greatsword, and flame ignites along the blade. Your first strike cleaves into Morgantha's back as she shrieks in surprise and pain. Then you swing again, the fiery blade cutting deep. But then, not pausing, you bring your sword down a third time. As Morgantha is licking her wounds, and she staggers. Her malevolent eyes now burn with fury and pain. So good job. She's still standing though, and you all can notice that both the slashing and the fire damage you dealt to her she's resistant to both. So yeah. But excellent round though. Really, really great round. Okay. We move to Ostor. Ostor, same
Alright.
deal. You take your poison damage.
How much was it?
I'll tell you in a second. I have to roll it. 25.
What the fuck?
Yes, well, you didn't. You failed your saving throw. So, yeah, I think you did fail it. If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you rolled a 11 Constitution. That wasn't high enough. So you take 15, which is not bad. I mean, actually, really, really good. Could have been way worse. I rolled below average here with 15. So yeah. Anything else?
So I took how much damage again?
15.
Okay. So
Yeah, you got 15. I got 30 something.
alright, so I'm gonna move out of the poison cloud.
Yep.
And then, fuck it. I am going to drink my invisibility potion.
Okay.
Me little ninja icon on me.
Yep.
And then I'm going to get a little bit closer to the action here.
You guys don't like Bella, do you? Or you like Bella?
Actually, real quick, before I do all this, I do have a question.
Sure. Shoot.
What does the paralyzation do? Does it mean they can't move?
Oh, so the paralyzing condition. What does it
Yes.
do? Yeah. So the paralyzed condition does the following: the creature's incapacitated. Okay, and that means that they can only take they can't take any bonus actions or reactions. Also, they can't move or speak. Okay, and then any strength saving throw, dexterity saving throws they automatically fail them. Right, they're paralyzed. Right. And attack rolls against the creature have advantage because they're paralyzed. And the final really cool component about paralyzed is that any attack that it hits the paralyzed creature, if as long as it's within 5 feet of the creature, right, is an automatic critical hit. So
Okay.
if you stand 5 feet away, if you're adjacent to the paralyzed creature and you hit it with anything, doesn't matter if it's a ranged attack or a melee attack. If it requires an attack roll and you hit it, that hit automatically becomes a critical hit.
Okay. I'd like to take back my turn on the invisibility potion.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
And I want to use my scroll of hold person.
Okay, just so you know though, whole person works on persons, right?
There are creatures.
They're fiends, so I won't work on them. Yeah, whole person only works on a humanoid, like a goblin, a gnoll, an elf, a dragonborn, a human, whatever.
They
An
don't classify
aarakocra.
as humanoid.
No, not hags. Hags are fiends. They're classified as fiends. You would have to cast whole monster. Whole monster is like the version of whole person that basically works on everything else. But it's a level 5 spell. It's much higher.
Okay. Then I may do something else. I may try to take Bella out of the fight.
So you don't drink the invisibility potion?
I don't. I'm
Okay.
just gonna see something here.
Yep.
I'm trying to drag Sickening Radiance on, but it's
not working?
Yeah, I may not have control over it in the page.
I'll make sure you do. Where is it? It's under players. No.
AoE spell ability tokens.
Yeah. Let's have a look here. You should have control over it. 1 second. Edit token properties.
I can use every other one, but not that one.
That's weird. All can be edited and controlled just by me. That's why. Okay, yeah, I forgot to put you to the control part. Okay, you should be able to control it now. Give it a shot.
Yep. Holy
Boom.
shit.
That's big.
That is monstrous. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's.
What kind of damage does this cause? Poison or radiant damage?
Radiant.
Okay.
That shouldn't hit Sparrow, right?
Depends.
How high is
How big is
this?
this thing? Yeah.
It's a 30-foot radius.
No,
So at the
No.
edge, it shouldn't
it's
be 30.
70 feet where I am.
Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, she's fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast this on Bella. Let me put in chat here.
Poor Bella.
First time entering. Or it starts its turn. You must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 4d10 radiant damage and a lever of exhaustion.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Okay. All right. So, coughing and wheezing, you stumble out of the poisonous cloud, Ostor. Your vision is blurred by the tears, and your lungs are burning. But you summon your inner strength, and you extend your hand towards Bella and mutter an incantation. A dome of sickly greenish light begins to form around her, radiating a burning energy that threatens to sear her flesh. Bella, caught in the center of the dome, snarls at the radiant energy that starts to scorch her. Her eyes narrowing with a mixture of pain and anger. The dome pulses with menacing glow, promising more agony if she remains within its grasp. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Good job. Light hack. Okay. So now it's Morgantha's turn. On my turn, yep.
Do we need to do damage?
It's when she starts her turn, right? Oh, it is her turn. Yeah. Okay, I'll do Morgantha and then I'll jump to
no,
her.
when it moves into the spell's area for the first time, or starts its turn there.
Yeah, it hasn't moved in it. So it's gonna be when she starts her turn.
But if I
Right.
cast it on her, does she not move into it by like?
No, she doesn't. No, the way it's written that way is that so that if a creature moves into it on its turn, it'll get the damage. But if it starts its turn in it, it doesn't take double damage. It takes it because it starts its turn
Got
there.
it.
So that's why they specify if you move into it or you start in it, right?
Got
So
it.
in her case, she starts in it. She'll take it when her turn is next. I'm just going to do Morgantha first. Okay, so the noxious poisonous cloud that was engulfing the entrance of the windmill seeps further into the main floor, and then it starts to find its way up to the second floor, and and you can hear Morgantha cackling as the poisonous mist slowly seeps to the second floor. Just want to see the damage here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so basically if I calculate here, next round, okay. Okay, so Morgana, her eyes gleam with malice. She watches the poisonous cloud billowing further into the mill and ensnaring any unfortunate souls within its reach. She cackles, the sound echoing throughout the chaos, and she says, "See how the poison rises, choking the life from the children, unless you act quickly. You think you can stop me? You think you can save them? Do you even care? I must say, I am fascinated by how little you care for these children. Perhaps my daughter is right. Perhaps you've already been corrupted by this realm. and that our duty here is done. Let's see what you
We're
do
here
next.
to kill you. Not save children. We're here to kill you.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what you do next, she says. And with that, she just vanishes. Okay. And then we move to Bella. Bella's going to take the damage. So how much does a saving throw, right? What's the saving throw? Constitution?
Yes. And I'll
Okay.
roll for damage.
Yeah, I have to roll one. Con advantage. Combo.
Yeah, let me just roll 4d10.
What's the DC? Is the 14 the DC?
It's actually 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I do succeed. So do I take just half or? I take half damage?
It
I succeed?
doesn't say that. Nope. You're fine.
Doesn't?
Fuck.
Which goes into spell? You're right. It doesn't specify. So that means that you don't take anything. Okay, so she resists for it. Resists the burning effect for now. Okay. Again, you can notice that there's some form of shimmering shield around her. Something is helping her resist magic. And after that, what is she gonna do? She's gonna cast another magic missile. So slash GM roll 3d4 plus 3. You take 13 force damage, Ostor, from 3 missiles that hit you.
Alright, I am bloodied.
Bella says, "Oh, poor Ostor. You may be powerful, but now it's my turn. Feel the sting of my wrath, warlock," she snarls. "You will pay dearly for challenging us." So you get hit by the 3 missiles. You're bloodied, you say? Okay. Roll
But I
a.
did have...
Oh, that's your con. Perfect.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's good. I'm just gonna put this into the map layer because it's annoying. Okay, there we go. Bloodied. Okay. Anything? No, that's it. Anything else from my dear little hag? I can move out of there for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite. She's still in it. That has a huge area of effect. Wow. Okay. Okay. So she's still in it, but she's moving away. Anything else from me? No, that's it. Talia, you're up.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna come over to this edge of the roof, where I saw Bella last. The lighting's weird when I'm on the roof.
Yeah, you can see her.
Okay. Fenrir's gonna still be on my shoulder, so he's still just along
Okay.
for the ride. Does she know I'm up here?
Yes, you're not stealthing, so she can hear you.
But what if I say I was stealthing?
You didn't. You said you moved there.
Fair enough.
But what if I was? Holy
That I
shit.
wasn't aware. I need to be aware. Oh, you want to roll a
How
stealth check?
stealthy she is.
Can I?
Yeah, I'll let you. Sure, your round's not over.
Yeah, so my bonus action is to hide here.
Okay.
19.
Yeah, okay. What's your passive in this bitch? What's your passive, dear? What is your passive? Passive perception. Okay. All right.
And regardless of if she knows or not, I am chucking a Shadow Blade at her.
Okay.
Now the question is, does she know? Because it determines if I have sneak attack or not.
Let's see if you hit first.
But do I have advantage if she doesn't know I'm here?
All right. Well, don't you have advantage? Oh no, Shadow Blade is advantage only if you're in darkness.
In-
Okay. Yeah. Yes, you
In
do.
lighter
You.
darkness.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yes, you do have advantage.
Okay. Sneak attack active.
That
21
will
to
hit.
hit.
Yes, that's a hit. Oh, Mamma Mia, that hurts.
Mamma mia. Here we go again.
This is psychic damage. I don't know the resistance to psychic damage, but we'll find out.
There's not a lot of things resistant to psychic in D&D, let me tell you. Yeah, lo and behold, they're not. So yeah, full damage. And sneak attack is going to be keyed off the psychic damage, which is, yeah. That sucks for me. Okay, so that's a nice clean little 22 there. Not cool, yo. Not cool.
Very cool. Very cool.
She's bloodied too. So I have to roll a concentration. No, just for a wound. It's Morganta that's concentrating on a cloud kill. So regular, no saving throw, no advantage. Wisdom or con? Con. Okay, yeah, so she's good. She doesn't has no wounds. Okay. Okay.
I'm just gonna take a couple steps back from the ledge.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so Tella, you move silently along the rooftop, your steps barely making a sound. Reaching the edge, you channel your magic into your Shadow Blade. The weapon is pulsating with dark energy, and with a swift, precise motion, you hurl the blade at Bella. It strikes true, cutting into Bella's form with a shadowy slash that elicits a pained hiss from the hag. Bella turns her head, eye glowing with anger and surprise, searching for her unseen assailant. So, but she did get hit by
Nice.
this. You did hit her in the last fight with that, right? I think you did.
Did I hit her last fight with Shadow Blade? I don't know if I ever attacked her last fight.
Well, last fight she was hurt. Like she started this fight wounded. She was hurt last fight. I know for a fact.
I just don't
Okay.
remember if I attacked her at all, or I only attacked
Yeah, I
Scarecrow.
mean,
I can't remember.
yeah, me either. I have to watch the tail of the tape for that one. But yeah, that's okay. Just wanted to figure out if she would expect that this came from you, had she been hit by it before. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay,
Watch
that's
the
it for
footage. Find the
watch the footage exactly. Dana, find the footage. Okay.
Last week's.
I was like, what? 2 games ago? It's two
Oh,
games
yeah,
ago.
yeah, yeah. 2 weeks ago.
Sakura. No, more than 2 weeks. I think it was 3 weeks ago.
Just
Sakura, you're
kidding.
up.
Yeah, there was a week we didn't play.
Yeah.
Is Sickening Radiance, is that for anybody, even like allies, or just?
Yeah. Everyone.
Oh boy. Okay. Then I think I am going to dash.
By the way,
around
the mist is going to the second floor. So if the children are up, are still important to you, you do know that you don't have much time. The mist will probably hit the second floor soon, and whoever is there will choke to death. So just letting you guys know.
I'm not worried about it at all.
It was Bella who casted it, right?
No, it was Morgantha.
Oh, was it Morgantha? Oh.
I am
Well.
going to dash around the side of the windmill I can't get to the hag on one side, I'm gonna go around to the other one. I'm just gonna go right
Yeah.
here.
By the way, yeah. Well, 1, 2. Yeah. By the way, yeah, the cloud does this now because it moves 10 feet every round. So
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Hold on. Then I might want to. So it's gonna keep moving 10 feet.
Some of the mist will keep moving around the structure, but some rest of the cloud is moving inside the structure and going up. Right. It really depends on. So the mist outside will just continue passing around the structure, but there is mist inside that is moving up the stairs, right?
Right, but is
Filling the
it gonna
whole.
move?
Yeah.
Is it gonna keep moving like north, like it seems to be doing?
Yes, in the direction that it was cast as sent, hurled, if you will. Yeah.
Oh,
But it's not
okay.
penetrating
Interesting.
outside the building, correct?
It is a little bit. Looks like.
Well, the door was open, so it's seeping through the building through the door. Nobody closed the door to the windmill, so yes, that's why it's inside. But it's also at the same time it's bigger than the circumference of the windmill, so
Okay.
part of the cloud is the cloud is going around the structure as well.
Okay. How long does thickening radiance last?
Until I dispel it, or like an hour.
Oh boy. Okay.
An hour. Such a weird spell. It's a weird
All
one.
right. I guess I
No,
will just move
up to 10 minutes.
in
Okay,
here.
it's 10 minutes.
All right. I'm gonna move up here, and well, actually, I'm gonna move like right here because I want to be well out of the way of the. Okay. I guess that's it for now.
You want to dodge just in case?
Yeah, sure. I'll dodge.
Okay. All right. Now we move to Vanrik.
Hmm. She's still in the sickening radiance, right?
She is, yes.
All right, buddy. Then, yeah, that's a death sentence for you if I try to send you down there. So, you're kind of not gonna do anything. Yeah, he's just gonna dodge.
Okay.
Stay on my shoulder and dodge.
Gotcha. Sparrow.
Why is she still in there? I cannot see, but is this square still inside? Or can I reach her from if I were in there? Oh, wait.
Yes, although since a part of the square is in the radiance, you will get hit. You will get hurt by it.
What was the damage of the radiant?
4d10.
Oh, it's most of my health.
Yeah. We're metagaming, so let's avoid that. But
Right.
yeah, it hurts. It burns.
It hurts.
It hurts. It's like radiation, basically. That's what it is.
Radiation. That's how you get superpowers.
Astor went nuclear. Astor goes nuclear. It's spelled nuclear.
I know the children are probably choking by now, but I feel like if we get rid of the
Not
hag.
yet. Next round.
Yeah.
Next round. Yeah. Well, Morgantha's the one concentrating on the spell.
But she's in another plane. She can do that?
Yes, she can do that. Yeah.
That's so.
Fucking hags.
Let's see.
She's testing your resolve. She noticed that you guys didn't care about it, so she wants to see if you guys are willing to let all the other children die.
I'm too far from anything right now, so
Yeah, that's another thing. Let's see. What do I have? I
No,
have
a simple dash and you're back in the action, though. Or
dash.
another misty step.
Come on, dash at the smoke.
Or you could do another Misty Step if you have the slot.
Let's see. I do have. No, they're not. All right. For the children, you made them jump. So I'm gonna go down here.
Oh, look at her.
10
She's
10 feet off the
braving.
ground.
Wow.
So
So
I'm 5 feet
jump,
away
you
from
should-
her.
But you go into the radius.
Yes.
To the sickening radius. Wow. Okay.
For the children, I want to swipe my stuff at you.
You're avenging the children?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, do I roll anything getting inside the radiant?
Yes, so you have to do a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Constitution. Okay.
Yeah.
Constitution saving. Oh my goodness, that was a 20. I do have inspiration. Is that allowed?
Uh,
Hello.
Yeah, if you have inspiration, you can use it definitely.
I
Yeah.
will use it.
All right.
Come on, dice gods.
Nice.
Okay. So, do I
Perfect.
take any damage?
No
You
damage.
don't. That's the cool thing.
Amazing. Okay.
That's
well.
the neat part. You don't.
All right, it's time for me to attack. You know what? I'm just gonna use my claws. I didn't take my igloo out, so why better?
Well, you haven't attacked yet. You can still draw it. It's free. You can draw one weapon as part of your attack. It's fine.
Oh,
If you want to use your eco, go ahead.
but the question is, it's not magical though.
No, it's not.
My talons are.
You're an armed strike, so yes, because you're a monk. Yes.
Get him.
So
So you're going. So
Let-
you're going full Jackie Chan. Okay.
let me see first. Let me see.
Okay.
Right, I
Wait, a
can.
bird is a monk?
Yes.
Yes, drunken monk.
I am the drunken master monk.
The owl does karate.
But if I were to attack now with my talons, can I still take my igloo out to attack later? Since I do
Yeah.
have 2 actions. Yeah.
Yeah, you can interact with one item per turn. So it can be equal if that's what you want. You can, and you can do unarmed
Oh.
strikes even if you're holding something in your 2 hands. You can use your head. You can use your feet. You can use your beak. In your case, anything. Yeah, as long as it's
Okay.
a part of your body, you can do an unarmed strike with it.
All right. I'll take a gander with my martial arts. Actually, she's already
so-
wounded.
Beat her up.
She's bloodied. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it. Martial arts. First attack, 8.
Remember, you also have stunning strike. Costs ski, but it's pretty good.
Yes. What does stunning strike do?
It stuns.
I
If it hits,
forget.
it stuns.
Mm,
So first of all, what's interesting is it's not a magical effect, so it won't
Uh-huh.
affect magic resistance. Won't do anything against it, which is a bonus here.
Saving
And
throws,
it's
yeah.
just it costs 1 key, and if like every time you hit him, they have to do a Constitution saving throw. If they fail, they're stunned, and stun is really evil.
yes.
Like
You
it's
know what?
not as great as paralyzed, but it's evil.
Yes.
It's evil.
Fine, I do that. 1 key.
Okay, you just have to use spend the key. That's it. Okay. Stunning strike. Okay, so
Mhm.
they do hit Constitution saving throw. Normal. 15.
Okay.
What's the DC?
No idea. What is?
Oh, it's 8. 8. It should be 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your
3.
wisdom modifier.
Wisdom is 3. 6. So 14.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa,
Sorry,
barely.
Yeah, 14.
Wow.
Yeah. But you
Okay.
can do another one as long as you have key. You can do one for with every attack if you want.
I will do so.
Okay.
12 hit?
12 hits.
Oh.
No, 12 does not. No, 12 does not hit. No, 12 does not hit. No.
Okay, well, flurry of blows anyway.
Yes, so that's another key point. Okay.
21.
That hits. That will hit. Do I do a saving throw for a stunning strike?
Yes.
Okay. So I take how much? 9? Okay. This is hurting me.
Good.
Fuck. Fuck. I roll a 7. Okay, I'm stunned.
Yes! You're stunned! Does that mean my next strike will be critical?
No, that does not. No. So a stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, can't speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage. So now you have advantage with your next attack.
Okay, my final attack, right? 1, 2,
Plus your
3,
plus your
4.
allies will have advantage, right?
Correct.
So
And it
free
is
sneak
stunned
attack.
until when?
what's
I
my
think it's at the end of
advantage?
your next turn.
Oh, next turn.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
Let's kill her,
Hey,
guys.
monk. The one thing monks have is stunning strike. You should use it.
Are you kidding me? 18. Anyway.
It hits.
Yeah?
It hits.
Okay.
It hits. What am I going to use for stun?
9.
Do I have stars? Is there a symbol of a star somewhere? No.
I think the sleeping. No, not the sleeping one.
There, I'll put the snail. Okay, there you go. All right. All right. So I take another 9. Ouch, this is hurting
wait, what
me.
is this? In direction.
Oh, she's wounded too. Okay, this is not looking good for Bella,
Like
man.
what? 3 times, right?
Kill her. Kill
3 times
her.
wounded.
No, she succeeded on the other. Yeah.
The other 2?
Yeah, she
Because I
didn't
hit
have
her
a wound
3
for the
times.
Yes. I just have another 9 to give her.
Oh, okay.
I have to roll the saving throw every time for the wound. Okay, so she has 1 wound and she's got this much HP left. Ouch. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
since I'm already in the Radiant, if I stay here and then on my next turn, I have to roll a Constitution saving throw again, right?
When you start your turn, yes. If you start your turn in the Radiance, yeah.
I will move out.
That's a good idea.
I have 10. I have 10 feet left. I will go. Yeah, let's go here. 10 feet. Staying 10 feet off the ground.
Okay. Anything else?
No, let's make
That's it?
15 off the grid. Yeah, that's it. Because yes, because flurry blows was only 2. Yep.
Okay. All right. So, filled with a burning desire for vengeance, you dash towards Bella with incredible speed, Sparrow. You enter the sickening radiance, the radiant energy searing your feathers and skin, but regardless, you press on, undeterred. And with a fierce battle cry, you unleash a flurry of punch and kicks upon Bella. Bella is caught off guard, her movements slowing as the attacks rain on her, each blow landing with precision and force. Your relentless assault leaves Bella completely stunned, her form crumpling under the barrage of your strikes. And with a final defiant strike, you hammer Bella into near death before swiftly flying out of the sickening radiance. Your body, surprisingly, unharmed by Osdor's spell. Okay. So she's teetering on the brink. Sickening radiance could actually kill her. That would suck. That'd be
Finish her
funny.
off.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be amazing, eh? Okay. So where are we at? After Sparrow, we move to
Ezio's turn.
Ezio. And then it's the HAGS. Oh my god.
All right. Because you brought up my alignment of the chaotic good earlier, I'm going to try to reason that we tried to save Bella to where she could take us to the external plane, or the external
Ethereal, yeah, ethereal.
ethereal plane, and we
Mhm.
can finish this once and for all.
So you're bargaining with Morgantha to keep Bella alive. I'm not following. Okay, run that by
Oh
me
no,
again. Sorry,
I
it's late.
want to talk to the party and see if we want to
Oh,
save Bella, so that way we can convince her, because she's about to die, if she would take us to the eternal plane or ethereal plane, and we can kill her mom
Yes.
or
yeah.
whatever.
Why don't you?
Yeah,
Morgantha is
Yeah,
the
before
mother.
you. Yeah, roll an Arcana check first.
which check?
Intelligence Arcana.
Intelligence, Arcana. That's the wrong one.
No, that's the. Yeah, that's the right one. There you go. Okay, so you know for a fact that the HAGS ability to go into the ethereal plane will only transport them, not somebody else. Unless I don't know, they can bring somebody else. They can actually forget that. It's me that's confused. It's late. Yes, they could bring you. So scratch that. You're okay. My bad. You're fine. I didn't say anything. So yeah, what does the party say to that?
Mm,
I
nah.
don't love that idea.
Don't think she'll go along with that.
Also, I don't know what the fuck is in the ethereal plane.
I'm quite far. I don't know if I can hear any of that.
How do we get back once we kill Morgan?
That's another good point.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
even know
gonna
if
be
I'm
a
part of this
no from
conversation. I'm
me,
still on
but
the roof.
Yeah. I'm so
No.
far away. I think only Sakura
it's just
and the
Ostor,
Ostar.
maybe Ostor and Sakura can be part of this
Yes.
conversation. Yeah.
Where is Sakura?
yeah, that's
So I'm for
mean,
it's a
sure
no from
not.
me.
It's up to me to
Oh, there.
dispel it.
Yeah.
But she might have disadvantage on saving throws now with all the wounds.
It's
So
just a
far she's
suggestion.
yeah. Oh,
If I
So
can
what's
hear
happening?
the conversation, I would be like, well, if we kill Bella now, I'm sure Morgantha will come out. Maybe. Not sure. Just kidding. Maybe. Maybe she will come out.
How far can I walk again? Is it 50 feet? Or
30
that?
feet.
30.
But
If
you
I
can
were
then use
part of
an
this conversation, let's not.
but then
talk about
you can use an action to dash if you want, and dash allows you to move another 30.
But he won't have an action.
Right, you won't have an
Yeah.
action.
I'll just move my 30 feet.
If you can throw something, that's a different. That's
Yeah,
a different
like
story.
if you have firebolt or if you got something, because she is in range.
And she can't move or dodge or anything, so she's a still target.
Yeah, you would.
Does the radiation catch on fire at all, or
No,
No.
it doesn't. No,
all right? Well, I
and
guess
It's
you
poisonous
would have
air.
advantage. You would
can
have
I-
advantage on because she's stunned. Burning hands. Don't think you'll be close enough.
Don't try
Yeah,
to
it's a
touch them.
15.
Oh, 15 feet.
It's a 15-foot cone. Yeah, so
Not close.
yeah,
There it is.
cone. Yeah, see, 15-foot cone.
120.
It's-
Oh, magic missile. Nice.
Yeah, that's too small. See.
Yep.
Oh wow, well yeah, wand of magic missile. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. That'll do the job. Yeah, that will
now
do
you're
it.
thinking with portals.
Okay, so magic.
missile.
Yeah, you throw three glowing darts. Each do 1d4 plus 1, so do that 3 times. So that's 2. That's 4. And that's 4. She's still standing somehow.
Kill her.
Wow. So
Remember that
close.
uses 1
Look at
charge, eh? That
One
uses
charge.
1 charge, eh? Yeah.
That is
Radiance
so
to
unfortunate.
finish her off.
There's
I
still
have nothing else.
Ostor. Ostor
Yeah, I
can
don't have anything else.
Eldritch
so,
Blaster to bits.
So it's so Bella being seeing Bella on the brink of collapse, you swiftly draw your wand of magic missile. With a flick of your wrist, you send 3 shimmering darts of arcane energy hurling towards her. Each missile strikes true, exploding against Bella's form with precise, deadly force. Bella staggers, barely able to remain standing, her ethereal visage flickering as the last of her strength begins to ebb away. Oh boy, you guys have
Does it
no
move her?
idea.
No. It
No,
doesn't.
it doesn't. Oh my god, she's so close. It's
Kill
yeah.
her.
We're in the single
For the
digits
children.
territory, people. All right. Anything else, Ezio?
No, I mean, I would want to just party with my my mirror images, but I can't because it was an action. So
Yeah.
I'll just start cleaning my sword.
I mean, just wants
Okay.
party.
All-Store, you're up.
There's your chance.
Okay, what spell level is the poison fog?
What level? I can't tell
Yeah.
you that.
Can
You
I
can do an
do-
Arcana. Yeah, Arcana. To discover what spell it is. Yeah, that's not high enough. No. So it's a powerful enough spell that you don't recognize it.
You're not going to Eldritch Blast the Hague?
I think he
Hold
wants to
on.
let Sickening Radiance kill her.
You want to, what is the word? Risk it? Wait,
I mean
does she have...
she won't be able to move out of it, so she'll get hit unless she succeeds on the Constitution saving throw.
That's what I'm saying. So are you going to risk 50-50 shot on that Constitution saving throw?
Or are you gonna blast it?
Blast her face off the earth!
I get it. Most warlocks are just get tired of killing everything with Eldritch Blast, right? They like to.
They want to toy with their food. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm.
Oh, she has. I see. 1 second here.
What do you see? What do you mean? He's like
we'll
looking
find
at
out.
the night. He's looking at the night hag stat block. That's cheating.
No. Because she's stunned, so she has disadvantage on dexterity and strength. Correct.
Yes.
Not
Not con.
Constitution.
Yes. You're right.
All right, I'm gonna do.
Say it. Say it.
Blast.
Say what.
We're
Say what everybody
waiting
knows
for
you're gonna
you.
say.
Sacred Flame.
Fuck off.
Oh.
Wait,
Fuck off.
so you're cooking her. Okay. I can get
Yeah.
by that.
Just like the pies. Huh?
Oh
Ah.
my god. Okay, so I have to roll with disadvantage, but I have advantage because of magic resistance, so I roll normally. And it's a dexterity saving throw? Okay.
You should have just done this
Yeah.
faster. Okay.
I rolled an 8. You hit me.
Nice. She dead yet?
7 minutes.
Is she
1 HP, right?
dead?
She is
Okay.
dead.
Gotta be 1 HP.
2, actually.
I turn around and I outstretch my arms and I go, "Are you not entertained, Morgantha?"
Alright, so Osdor,
Ah,
filled with
And
righteous fury, you raise your
then,
hands towards Bella. Oh, sorry, go ahead. My bad.
oh no, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. I was just describing it. You raise your hand towards Bella and you summon the power within. You unleash a radiant flame that engulfs her. The divine light sears through her form, burning away the darkness and malice that sustains her. Bella lets out a final agonizing shriek before collapsing, her body dissolving into ash. The air is filled with the acrid scent of her demise. Good job. You've killed Bella.
So
yeah.
I'm going to say, I'd love to say that she'll meet my imps in hell, but she's probably not worthy enough. And then for my next act, I'm gonna burn down your windmill.
with the children inside.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
He is a warlock. He doesn't give a shit. So
He is chaos.
aren't you good? No, neutral.
I'm
Wait, I don't know
chaotic
anymore.
neutral.
Chaotic neutral.
he's just gonna shrug it off.
You know the children's inside. Just saying.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Warlocks
so
never change.
what is it that you do?
I'm just taunting Morgantha. I'm gonna tell her that I'm gonna burn down her windmill next.
Okay. You're not actually doing it yet. Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
gotcha.
He's
Okay.
he's doing a I know what you did last summer move. Screaming, what do you want from
me? Oh yeah.
All right, move to Talia.
Hmm.
Oh,
Talia
sorry.
hears
No. Sorry. I have to describe something.
Oh, the moment I've been waiting for. She breaks concentration.
Breaks concentration in furious anger.
Mm-hmm.
All
Scored
right,
by the
this could
travelers.
be okay.
This could be what?
This could be an everlasting.
This could be either really good or really, really bad.
Mm-hmm.
If she's happy about it,
Okay.
it's bad.
So, just before we move on, the poisonous cloud, the dense and noxious miasma spreads insidiously through the creaking timbers of the windmill. It curls around the remaining children on the second floor, their
Oh.
small, terrified faces twisting in agony. They gasp and cough, their eyes wide with fear and pain. The poison seeps into their lungs, burning and choking them all. Their cries become weak and then silent. Within moments, their fragile bodies convulse and collapse, lifeless on the cold wooden floor of the windmill. The once faint whimpers of fear are replaced by a haunting, deadly silence. Everybody who hears the screams of these children will have to roll a wisdom saving throw.
What's
Those
the
that are good,
criteria of that?
um,
Because we're all outside. Even
yeah,
Talia's
you can all hear
outside.
it. Yeah, I would say all of you hear it except maybe for I'll give advantage to Ezio and Ostor.
They have the open door in front of them.
Sure, but
Wow.
ooh,
You said wisdom saving throw?
yes.
+5 with advantage. I'm the only one who failed.
I like how you have the highest modifier in roll.
Yes! I don't
It-
give a fuck about them childrens.
You
Actually,
are a
I-
That's
warlock.
exactly
did.
why you got the smaller roll.
I tried to. I wanted to save them, but you guys were like, "Don't risk it."
Oh, Scara, what are you talking about?
You wanted to
So
fight her in one-on-one combat. That would have been the stupidest thing you've ever done.
Yeah, I've done worse.
Worse, but not stupider.
The stupidest
Alright,
thing I've done so far.
So, but anybody who failed, DC of 15. No, nobody. Oh, yeah, I'll
Just
store.
us.
Okay, okay, okay. So, by the way, you guys, anybody who hasn't willingly attempted to try to save the children, this is considered an evil act. You guys either didn't care, or so the lack of compassion or attempt to save the children is considered negligence, and therefore is an evil act. So it does chip away at your alignment, tips it in the direction towards evil.
Is it all of
This
us?
would include this would include Sakura. It would include Talia. It would include
Yeah,
Talia
Talia
opened the
tried, though.
gates.
Astor.
I opened a gate, but then I didn't
So,
open anymore.
should I just be chaotic evil
don't know.
at this point?
Talia
You're not
tried, just
there
not
yet.
very hard.
You're not there yet. You're not there yet. But yeah, and yeah, for you, Astor. Oh shit, that's my. Give me a sec. I just have to plug this thing. Baby monitor.
Oh.
Come on. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, Astor. In your case, the maddening sound of the child suffering, choking, and dying kind of got to you as well. And why don't you roll me a D100?
Oh no.
There's
That
such
does
a
not
thing?
sound good.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it was. Okay.
Just above median.
53. Okay. All right. So you're stricken with a long-term madness.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is fucked up. Okay. Well, I'll describe this afterwards. Okay.
Fine.
It'll come into play in a bit. For now, you're just it torments you. All right. It tormented you the suffering of the children. So I'll make note that Sakura, Talia, and Astor, your alignment gets a nudge. Okay.
Even though Talia did try to save the children,
Not nearly enough.
Oh, she did. Oh no
I
no
did
no
try.
no! You're right.
She opened the gate.
I opened.
No,
I
she
opened
didn't.
it.
Or
I tried to
door.
reason with the kid.
she just
You're right,
wasn't
you're
very
right, you're
good
right.
at it.
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah, Talia. So Talia's fine. Talia's fine. She did try. So I'm bad. I forgot about you did the open locks. I'm sorry. I had Sparrow in mind.
Yeah, Talia
Yes.
just doesn't have a silver tongue.
Well, she has a different kind of tongue.
Hey, yo.
So just Sakura and Sakura and Astor then. Yes. Okay. So yeah, but you guys don't have a change in your alignment yet. Okay. However, Astor, you do feel that this is an act. Your lack of action, you feel, is something that Mandifa would not have approved.
Oh,
Would have
The guilt
found
is killing you.
repulsive.
It's literally bad for my soul.
it
Yes.
is.
So it seems your time in Barovia is eroding your morals and your potentially even, who knows, maybe your connection with Mandifa if this continues. Right. But you got options, man. Remember, you got Strahd who's willing to be your patron. If you wanna change. Right? You just have to drink his blood. You just have to drink his blood.
I literally
You just
thought
have to drink
about
a cup.
before the 1v1 to just be like, Strahd, I'm ready to have you become my patron to see if he would answer.
Okay.
I love
I was-
cool in the chat.
I was like, if this is gonna happen, I need to do everything.
So I'm just gonna have Morgantha reappear basically here. It's still the turn of the hags. Yeah.
Where?
Layer token.
Where is she
Right
coming
there.
from? Oh, there.
Where she
Same
was.
spot.
And she's just going
There
to
she is.
say, I must say I am shocked by this turn of events. You did nothing for the children. I think my work here in this realm is done. Burn the windmill if you want. If you want to have corrupted outsiders, people that were once morally pure, not from this realm, brings
You're
joy to my heart.
Morally pure, sure.
I don't think you
Sure.
knew us very well. You're really sure? Girl, you don't know what you're talking about.
Store screams, "Notice me, senpai." That's funny. Okay. So with that, she says, "Burn the windmill if you must." This is a perfect ending to my years of baking these dream pies. I never expected this outcome, but I'm quite satisfied. Until we meet again.
Yeah, your bitches are dead though, so good luck with another coven.
I can sire more children. That's not a problem. My power will return one day. My coven will be reconstructed, and when that happens, I will seek my vengeance upon you all. If
Good luck
you
with
don't
that.
die before, if you don't die before then, that is. And so with that, she vanishes.
Oh, I was gonna ask her a question, but
Oh, go ahead. Let's see if she can.
I wanted to know who master she calls to, or she
What?
answers to. Well, what master she answers to?
The master we all answer to in this realm. The lord of this realm. You know who he is. And it would be wise to make him your master as well. If you hope to survive this place. And with that, she disappears. So let me just change the audio.
I'm gonna gasp and go, oh my god, guys. She works for Blinsky.
I think your grief
There's
is
no way he would
messing with your
trust her
head
with
now.
his monkey.
Okay. Do you maintain concentration on the sickening radiance, Austin?
I can
Does-
dispel it.
Does she?
Okay.
Did
Let
she
it go.
let go of the poison cloud thing? Oh, she did.
Yeah, she did. She did, yeah. Yeah, she does, yeah. All right. So I'll give you guys the XP right now. Although this does
Yeah.
call for XP. Who wants some XP, eh?
XP.
Sure.
That's what I want.
Mm-hmm. The HAGS have a total of.
Just use the calculator app now, because I'm tired of doing math wrong.
I've been using the calculator for at least a year now.
I've been using D&B Beyond.
Why wouldn't you?
Look, you have a higher initiative than I do. That's why.
I got 5 players, right? Okay, divided by 5. Okay. 720 XP each.
Oh. Just from killing one hag? Oh,
Well, you
okay.
defeated 2 hags, actually. You did defeat Morganta. She ran away. That counts as defeating. Yeah.
700
Brave
what?
Morgantha, run away.
700.
So
20.
and 20. 720, correct.
Okay.
So this
Yeehaw.
brings an end to the chapter of Morgana. However, Sparrow, you now realize a frightening reality. You come to a frightening realization, rather.
Mm-hmm.
The pies have been destroyed. Any source of the one food that can keep your addiction at bay has forever been destroyed. There's none of it left anywhere.
So what did Venlington do to me?
Vanrited, he just removed the curse that affected your weakening your weakness due to your lack of sleep. Remember when the hag was tormenting your soul when you were sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's been removed, but you're still addicted. In order to remove the addiction, he spoke about a powerful priest in the village of Kresk that may potentially doesn't know. He says apparently he's very powerful. He has a connection to the gods. Maybe he would be willing to have the power to lift the curse, but Vanderton wasn't strong enough to lift your addiction. So that was your next potential solution. Um,
Because
so
didn't I
um,
get rid of the pies or something?
yes, the pies were rotten. They were no longer good. I think, but maybe I'm wrong. Check
No,
your sheet
there
if
were
you have
still
any.
like they were 3-day-old pies.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I know there were some old ones and some
Mm-hmm.
fresher ones. So yeah,
Yes.
maybe there are still some ones that you have, but those I guess would be then the only soul pies you have left in the
Oh,
realm.
cause
After
yeah,
that, you're yeah.
cause I thought if I remember right, that's why I threw them away because I was free or something.
Okay, well we can rule that if you had a couple of fresh pies still remaining, you can still have those. So you still have a couple of days of reprieve, but still down the road and in the very near future, you're gonna be out of these pies, and you need to figure out what you're gonna do.
Wait, so you're telling me we got a crack addict?
Pretty much, yes.
So now she's gonna start going into cold sweats. If I don't even know if birds sweat, but I have to lock her in her room and just fucking let her flap around and go crazy. Is that what we're gonna have to do?
So was I
You'll have to
supposed
find
to
out.
eat that morning then? Because I didn't, and I got rid of the pies that day.
You would have been supposed to eat, yes. Yes, you know you did eat because remember, you had to eat one, and Van Richten looked at you, saw how desperately you needed the pie, and he was actually shocked. I remember this. So he did see you
Oh.
eat one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you're still heavily addicted, 100%. It's just so
Okay.
far you haven't gone through a day without pies. You've been okay so far. You always had your fix. What happens when you no longer can have your fix is
Right.
what you don't know. That's a frightening unknown right now. But
Mm,
it's coming closer to reality because you're running out.
Yep, some
Mhm.
type of
right.
monk you are. Mm.
I didn't know what the pies were.
No,
None
and
of
to be
us did.
honest, kudos to Dana for running with the fucking pie affliction the whole game because it's been like I know it's been a weight on her character for a while, but she's role played it like a champ. So and it's been cool to witness it. And it's just again it touches on that theme that's really heavy about addiction. I think it really helps the whole game kind of shine, right? So yeah, because a lot of DMs just never deal with it because their players never have a bite, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so. Mhm. But yeah, so just bear that in mind, like that you come to
Mm-hmm.
that realization, and but yeah, so now I guess this is an end of a chapter. It's the end of the to a chapter long chapter with the hags of Barovia, unless sometimes Morganta decides to show her ugly mug again. For now, all you have to figure out what to do now is what to do with the windmill. And in fact, it shouldn't be making any noise anymore. The kids up there are dead, the ones that were turning the windmill. So
Uh,
where's the
I have a
windmill?
question. Does the windmill
Yeah.
serve any purpose to Barovia?
Other than
No.
make pies? No.
So
No.
it's just there as a sore thumb in
Mm-hmm.
a sense.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and cast my mirror's image and go ahead and hit it with the burning
How is-
hand to light this shit on
Honey,
fire.
get the
Talia
fuck
is
out of
still
the
on the
building
roof.
first.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Talia is still on the roof.
Hold that
And
fucking thought.
I would
Well,
like
by
to
the
bury
way-
the bodies of the children.
Okay, but by the way, if you cast mirror image and cast burning hands, it doesn't multiply the number of burning hands you cast because the
Oh,
burning hands are
darn
going to be
it.
illusions. Yeah,
It would have
an
been cool
illusion spell.
though.
I know it would have been cool, but yeah, it's not
What about
Naruto
What about
Ninja shit.
lightning? Lightning.
I'd say look, this thing is such in a state of disrepair. Any lightning bolt or fire spell will start a fire and we'll start burning it for sure.
Okay.
But you can cast burning hands. It will work. I'm just saying you won't cast multiple burning hands if you do mirror image. So don't use mirror image is what I'm saying. You'll just waste mirror image.
Okay.
But you
Well,
can do burning hands.
I'll just cast burning hands onto the building to catch it on
Get the
fire.
fuck out of here.
Can
Okay,
I
so
search Bella for any spell scrolls or?
She turned to ash,
Yeah.
no?
she turns to hack, but her body,
Oh,
yeah,
her clothes and
but no, but there's still some maybe there's some magical stuff on her that would still have survived. Yeah.
Hopefully,
So I'm
this
just gonna
windmill
do.
releases a dragon.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Did you check her body, Ostor?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I'll just do the fire thing right now. So Ezio, you raise your hands before the monstrous, decrepit windmill that is Bone Grinder. You utter your familiar incantation, and a cone of searing flame erupts from your fingertips. And the fire catches the wooden beams and dried, weathered planks of the windmills, and all of it almost instantly bursts into flames. The flames hungrily lick their way up the walls of the dry wood, providing ample fuel. The crackle of the burning timber fills the air, accompanied by the acrid scent of smoke. The windmill, long a symbol of horror and despair in Berga, begins to transform into a blazing inferno, its structure consumed by your relentless fire. And okay, I have the sound effect for this.
I'm just gonna say a couple of words for the children. They fought better than Ostor. May they rest in peace.
goodness.
Okay. Okay, so you do that. Talia, you left the building. No worries. You're out before all of this happens. What does the rest of the party do? Ostor, you search the remains of where Bella. You scour her, the dust that is what remains of her fiendish body, and you
Are her
find
clothes there too?
the clothes are pretty much destroyed as well. But there is one thing that is stuck in all the ash, and it seems to be a spear shaft.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, from the stone place.
Yep. Yep.
So you can add that to your gear if you want. If you want to hold on to it.
Stone.
So that means it survived. It survived your spell. That means it's definitely magical, because otherwise it would have turned to ash like the rest of her gear, right?
Okay. Does it look like it's just like the final missing piece of that one part?
That's probably what it
You'll have to
is.
see if it. You'll have to see if
Okay.
it fits. If the tip of the spear fits, but it looks like a really mundane wooden spear shaft.
Got it. If there's nothing else, I'd like to relieve myself on the ashes.
Okay, you take a piss.
What is that?
Okay.
Intimidation?
What?
Is it
I'm
animal
just gonna
handling?
ignore everything that Ostor is doing.
I bet it's
Bull.
nature.
It's animal handling. That's funny.
Or is it sleight on hand? Who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
I think I actually heard Paul snort on that one.
That was me snorting.
That was good. That was good. That was good. Okay. We went there, people. Okay. All right. So you take out the monster and relieve yourself. Yeah. And there you go. Okay. Sparrow, do you do you? Okay, Sparrow's taking care of the children. I mean, most of the bodies are inside, so they'll probably be burned to a crisp. So basically, there's just the three that are outside that you can bury.
I probably, since the building was going to collapse, I guess, and burn, probably just lay them lined up inside.
Sure.
Tossing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That way, this will be their final resting place. Even though
Shit,
been-
we're just cooking them again.
they're gonna be buried in the rubble.
After we cook.
Okay. What does the rest of the party do? Sakura, you do anything?
What's Oscar doing?
Oh, I
He's-
peed all over her ashes.
What the fuck?
How did you miss that?
The windmill's
It's okay. It's
burning?
taped.
And is the windmill actively on fire right now? Is that what's
Yeah,
happening?
it's burning.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can hear it burn.
Okay.
And see it burn.
I'm just gonna go out.
Yeah.
Come over here
Sorry.
towards the rest of the party.
I guess once I'm done, I'd like to show the rest of the party the arrow shaft that I found. Not my
Spear shaft.
Yeah, spear shaft.
Okay. Okay. As long as you
This
don't
looks
confuse the
familiar.
shafts here. Okay.
Yeah, don't get the shafts mixed up.
Which shaft are we talking about here? What's familiar? Context is important, people.
The spear shaft.
The-
The
the
stone.
spear.
Okay.
The hardest,
Okay.
longest one. Is
I give
clear?
yourself. I give
The
yourself too
animal.
much credit.
The animal. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you show the wooden shaft
Oh,
to the
wooden,
party.
not
Yes. Okay.
stone.
Yes. Although that doesn't really help either. 'Cause wood is also a term for. Anyways, I digress. Yes. You guys notice the
Sh-
wooden shaft.
Shall we put it on that statue?
Yeah. Totally.
Okay. What is that? Why are you showing me this?
It looks
Well, wait,
familiar
you're
and
putting
it
it on
looks
this.
like
Astor
You're
unzips his backpack and
Would you like
puts
to
the
see
shaft
my
inside.
Pokemon collection?
Wait. You're putting the shaft on the statue?
Well,
Wait,
we
what?
we'd want to head back to the statue. Don't put it on.
Okay. 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 It's okay. So weary from your brutal encounter with the hags, you make your way back to the ancient megalithes. Behind you, Bone Grinder burns fiercely, flames casting an eerie glow against the darkened sky. The windmill, now a towering inferno, sends plumes of smoke spiraling into the air. The crackling of burning wood and the occasional crash of collapsing timber echoes through the desolate landscape of Barovia. As you reach the megalith, the party turns to look back at the fiery destruction they've wrought. The inferno, a testament to their battle against the horrors of Barovia. The megalith stands silent and solemn, ancient witnesses to both the end of Bone Grinder and the adventurer's hard fought victory. So what we'll do is next game, we'll discuss what you guys do with the shaft, the spearhead, the statues, the megaliths, and all that. And you guys can also ponder what you want to do with it. So yeah, I think that's a good place to stop. And you guys could also do a short or long rest, whatever you guys want to do.
Long
After
rest.
this,
No, short.
short rest. Okay, an hour short rest, I suppose, or a
It is like what, 3 in the afternoon? 2, 3?
yeah 3. So if you guys take a long hour short rest, it's gonna be 4, and then you guys have to walk back to Vallaki, I suppose, if you guys don't want to get caught up in the night.
No, we're going to Crest,
So
no? I thought we were.
Kresk is far.
we are far.
Far,
Oh,
yeah. Kresk, you
right,
guys are
you
gonna not get.
polymorph to take us here. That's right.
Kresk is far. You guys are not gonna make it by nightfall. Before nightfall.
Yeah. Anyways, I got business in Vallaki now.
You?
All right, all right. You didn't read the
Yeah.
contents of the letter. Yeah.
I have not shared that yet.
You got
Oh,
mail?
boy.
Yeah,
You got mail.
Talia did.
Owls make great delivery.
Yeah. Federal Express. Yeah. Did you want to read the contents or not? You still keeping it to yourself?
Well, I might as well share it now.
Okay. I think it's a good way of finishing the game. Yeah. Sure. Go ahead.
So, you know how the Church of St. Angel is a safe place?
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Sure.
right now.
Huh?
As Irina has said in this letter, the bones of St. Angel have been stolen,
Wait, what does that mean?
which means the church is no longer a safe place for anyone.
It's no longer sacred.
They need bones to make it safe?
Sacred bones of the saint, I guess.
Yes.
Right?
The
Makes it a
sacred
place
bones
holy.
have been stolen. It is no longer hallowed ground. It is vulnerable.
Wait, can't the priest just, like, bless it or something? Why they gotta have bones?
The bones themselves are holy.
Well, shit.
Sure, let's head back to Vallaki.
Yeah.
What's your plan? Are you trying to take Talia or Talia? What's her name?
So then are we
Irina?
just gonna take
Irina. Are you
Irina
taking
and
Irina with
Zip?
us?
Or
I want to try and find the bones and restore this safe part of Vallaki.
how do they just lose bones?
Someone stole them.
Who's out here stealing bones?
Well, I guess we got to go to Crest.
Well, there is also the fact that we know of a impending werewolf attack.
Yeah,
So let's get Irina and go to Crest.
She won't leave Vallaki if everyone else is in danger.
Why do you have to have these random entanglements?
I know, right? This is why you don't get attached. That's why you hit it and you quit it.
Coming from the dragon. Listen, come on.
Why are you so obsessed with dragons? Do you want to fuck a dragon? Is that the thing?
I don't know.
This
We'll
is
find
where
out.
we're gonna stop. And this is where we stop.
Tune in next week to find out if Ichio wants to fuck a dragon.
I am a monster hunter, by the way. So
Oh, didn't say what you're hunting them for, I guess.
He plays with his
Oh,
prey.
no.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. So with that all said and done, you guys can do a short rest of 1 hour if you want, if that's what you guys want to do. So you guys can regain your key points, your spell slots for Ostor. You can roll hit dice, you can do all that stuff.
Back.
I know that's going to be soon. But you guys can do that for next game if you want. And so that we're ready to go next game. and we'll see what you guys decide to do. Figure out the megalith situation, or if you guys want to go directly to Velaki, whatever. We'll see what happens. Okay.
Sounds
Okie
good.
dokie.
Did you
Alrighty.
guys enjoy the whole hags part of the story?
It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't too rough for people, I hope. No?
It was pretty
Oh,
rough
no.
for me. I can only imagine Sparrow.
Here.
I still remember like all that shit you had planned if we lost the first battle we ever had with the HAGS.
Yes, well, that's out the window, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I am. It's okay. It happens. That's why you don't do too much planning ahead of time. You shouldn't do too much prep. Yeah. So,
Especially for us.
man,
Right.
that's just you. It goes for everyone, actually. You don't do too much prep. Don't prep 2 chapters ahead. It doesn't make any sense to do that. So yeah. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. It's one of my favorites, if you will, sections of the adventure. Because it really hammers down the vileness of the campaign. So, but I'm kind of glad it's done because it's also a rough one, right?
Bad for
Children
the soul
abuse and
Mhm.
indeed.
addiction. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bad for the soul. Yeah. But it's supposed to make you hate Barovia and want to kind of get the fuck out or save it, depending on where you stand. So yeah, so I had fun with it though. It was good. It was fun to role play the hags and all that, and you guys had some fun interactions with them, from Ostor uh, being hit on by Ophelia to Ostor's relationship with Morgantha and the Pines and all that. So
There
yeah,
is
Wait,
a
so
you had a relationship?
yeah, you did.
More like a
well,
situationship.
I don't think I was here for that. Oh.
No,
No.
not yet.
no, you missed that. You
There
missed
is a
that,
question
unfortunately.
for you all. What could we
For
have
me,
done
oh.
to save the kids? If you can tell us.
What you could have done to save the children. It's hard, because what you guys don't know is that the children were addicted. So like, there's this whole thing that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if had you tried to save and protect after releasing them from their imprisonment, they could have potentially attacked you. Especially if they notice that the battle is turning against the hags,
Mm.
they would want to kill you because they realize now that if the hags die, they no
They
longer
won't
have
have.
access to the pies. Yes, right.
Oh.
So, and we didn't get to that, but that's like the final nail in the whole depressing coffin, right? Because it just shows that these kids are just. There's not one way of saving the kids. The only way to save the kids would have been forcefully. Like, the kids would
Mm-hmm.
probably try to hurt you, but they never would have been able to kill you guys. Maybe they would have taken a knife from the kitchen, or they would have used improvised weapons to try to harm you, but ultimately they wouldn't have been able to hurt you. Some people
So
knock the kids unconscious. Some people just try to just avoid the attacks, and they deal with the kids by forcing them out of the cage and out of the bone grinder.
just like
And
what I did or
then
tried to do.
yeah, pretty much it's the only way you really can do anything, right? But regardless of what you do, though, the kids are damned at the end. That's the hard part
Mm-hmm.
of it. Whether they die like they did here, or that you actually do save them, but then they're left with nothing but their addiction.
Right.
And that's kind of the whole point of it. It just goes to show, the whole point of it is to hammer down how bad and vile the hags are. And so that's pretty much all you could have done. You did kind of like the good thing, the right thing, but ultimately saving the children, I don't think you actually can, right? Just because of the addiction. So yeah, I guess that's the answer for that. I mean, there's always maybe a cleric that could like remove the addiction, but again, the
Mm.
addiction is very strong. The addiction at one point is so strong. Like, say you would have saved one child at the end of this, only one's left. Maybe you could bring that child to
Rest.
Kresk and see the priest could save them. So maybe there is a possibility you save one child, but that's a lot of work to save one child, right?
Right.
But maybe some players in another game they would have done that, right? If there's a whole party of lawful good people, that's maybe what they would have done. So, but there's not a lot of hope for these kids. That wasn't the point. Hope was not the point here. Despair was. So, yeah. All right, but we should be done with kids dying and kids being tortured. That should be done for this game for now.
Hopefully.
There's more. Yeah, it should. There's other fucked up shit, but let's turn a page on this theme, if you will. So,
I,
yeah, go ahead.
I have a question. Does every
Yeah.
time Sparrow talks, does her head move like a bird? Like how it like twitches all the time?
I'm
She
not
like
sure. I
talks
think so.
sideways.
Yeah, like her
Yeah.
head like just cocks all the way like 90 degrees and then just starts like like pecking forward or whatever. Like I need to know this because I'm trying to put it into my brain.
Yeah,
Of
I don't know actually. I don't know. Maybe you have to read on our more to figure that out, but I don't know. I do not know. But I say if you find it funny, why not? That's how you want to imagine it. Go ahead. I mean,
I'm gonna have to YouTube this. So
well, I'm sure you can wait until tomorrow. Don't start YouTubing our cooker at 2:30 in the morning. Yeah. So with that said, you guys have a fantastic week. No game next week, but we'll see each other in 2 weeks. All right.
All right. Take
All
care.
right.
Cool. Thanks.
Good
Thanks for the
night.
game. Bye.
All right, so, yeah. That was a very tough scenario, that's for sure. But yeah, there's probably no other way to truly save them. But yeah. Despaired for sure. Anyway. Do you guys have anybody you want me to raid? There's a few people on actually. Let me see. I'm looking right now. Oh. Link's playing Zenless Zero. Or Zenless Zone Zero. I haven't raided him in a long time. What did the 53 do? 53? What do you mean 53? Watcher mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, yeah, he's essentially Ozthor has PTSD. That's what that meant. The 53. Yeah. So if he hears screaming, probably it's going to trigger fear. And then he's going to have to run away involuntarily. Yeah, something like that. And then his alignment goes down too. And so does Sakura's, but I think his... Oh, wait. He said nudge, so... Yeah. That's what that was. Yeah, well, it matters if we play the alignment right. Or he goes prone and is paralyzed. I don't understand that. Anyway, so I may or may not stream tomorrow night again because it is Sunday. I'm still on night shift, which means still no weekday streams. Sorry. It's just we've been working extra hours long. So that. And since D&D won't happen next week, we will play something else and stream something else. So, tune in for that. I'm not entirely sure what we're playing yet, but that will happen next Saturday. Like he has to lay down for a turn and can't move. Oh, he's paralyzed. Okay, I see. What you're playing, I might play with you. Yes, I will let you know as soon as I know. It's usually going to happen on Saturday. So, we'll see. It really depends on what I feel like playing or whatnot. So, without further ado, let's go raid Link. He's playing Zenless Zone Zero. It's quite a fun new gacha game. So, let's go do that. Here are my raid messages. If you'd like to copy paste, that's totally fine. If not, it's totally fine too. Up to y'all. Just raid with me so you get your chat points, chat reward points, towards whatever chat reward you want to redeem. I still owe a couple of chat rewards, so yeah, I'll probably be able to do one of them soon as well. More accents. I mean, the accents at this point, the ones that I wrote down are probably suggestions now, since Rock has been combining them, or not even just Rock. It was like pretty much a bunch of people started to combine them and then mix them up, or just tell me to try something. So 30K for the song. Yeah, so I still owe a song. I will probably be able to do that song soon. So as soon as I finish that one, then you can redeem that one. 165. Oh, okay. Anyway, so the raid is about to happen in a few seconds. Good night, sweet dreams, sleep tight, sleep dreams. And if you're on the other side of the world, have a fantastic rest of your day. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will catch you next time. God bless y'all. Bye.